welcome everybody to Battle Beat. What you all see before you now is each of y'all's respective little characters moving downwards in these large elevators that have these open bars between you, and you're able to see the rest of your competitors. So one at a time, we're going to go all around table and be introducing one another. So when I get to you, I want you to introduce yourself as the player so people can put a voice to a name, and then talk about your character. You can say anything you like as long as you give at least a name and, yeah, as long as you at least give a name. It has been a hot minute since I've done this. So, we'll start with the funny lad on the top left. Who and what are you?
Timothy C. Timothy is a father, Timothy. If you want to be respectful, and you better turn holy, or else.
Good to know. And what player is playing Timothy today?
I'm Lucas.
Good to know. And now the person to the right of Timothy, the large hunk of a man. Who and what are you?
With his fist slamming against his chest, he boldly proclaims, "My name." Okay, hold on. I gotta get into the whole role playing bit. My heart is beating so
This is still
fast
in
right now.
character.
My name is. Oh, my alarm went off. Ah,
He's going. This is so in character for him.
my name is Beef Alexander Wellington, Senator of Wellington, and I'm here to win for my country.
Wonderful. And what player is playing the wonderful Beef Wellington?
Well, it's Ben.
Of course it's Ben. It's always been Ben. Alright.
Of course.
Now the wonderful little lad in the middle. Who and what are you?
All right. The little lassie here, this is Ezra Plath. She is a writer and she is having an awful time. She's just annoyed with everyone. Yeah.
That's wonderful. And what player is playing as Ezra Plath today?
I am Rin. Yeah.
Wonderful. Alright, then to get the little elephant in the room out of the way, the one in the bottom left. Oh no.
Is it me?
Yeah, it is you.
It's alright. It's hard to tell. You're a bit robot-y.
Ouch. I'll get that fixed.
Alright. My name is Nathaniel Queensby Brigham, and I am here in the name of Great Britain to colonize this land in the name of the Queen. God save the Queen.
Who is playing as this very offensive stereotype today?
Britannia! Britannia! Can I ask everyone to rise to the national anthem?
No, you cannot. You don't have that amount of authority in the elevator.
Why didn't I ask everybody to do that?
Shut up, Yank.
Alright, save it for the
Hey,
battlefield.
You be quiet.
Okay. And who's playing as Nathaniel today?
Hello. My name's Metra.
Good to know. Alright, then. Rounding off the field, who and what are you, little person to the bottom right?
Hello, I am Rat, and I'm playing Mark Bigglesby. This is just a game, right? This is all us playing a sport. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, and he just flashes a big old smile.
Of course, Mark. Everything will be okay. Alright. Well, now we get to do something fun. Everyone's going to get to roll to start off initiative to determine the turn order for today's game. And as you all are moving down in these elevators, you all notice that a large, dense forest you're dropping into a large, dense forest, and you all need to be kind of smart in deciding where you land. So if everybody could roll me some wits real quick, we can decide who goes first.
Wits?
Yes.
You're still roboting like a ton, just so you
Ooh.
know.
I
Like
gotta look
hardcore.
at my... Ooh, mhm.
So I didn't add my witch because I forgot to, but can I just add +2 to that 16?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. See, and I forgot to add it onto it.
Yeah.
Two not very smart people.
It's the
Woo.
whole crew. Now,
Not very smart, I'll tell you, lad. I just got a 7.
yeah. We're gonna put that in.
Now, does our other person know how to roll?
Yeah, Ren, are you able to roll, or are you still on your phone?
I'm just
Boy,
gonna do
Michael,
what
can you
everyone
roll?
else is doing. Yeah,
uh, Render /R space 1d20 and what minus or plus whatever your wits is.
cool,
In
nice.
the left,
Thank you.
in the top
Yes.
left, there's also a dice where you can pull that up, and you can pull up a dice roller where you don't even have to type. It's just
Yeah,
it rolls
you
the
can do
dice.
that as well.
Cool.
Alright, so, because my computer is being very, very dodgy, just one at a time I'm going to ask for what you all rolled. Timothy, what did you roll? Timothy?
Okay, 18.
Alright,
We're I'm having the same problem as a parent had, which is I accidentally muted myself.
fair enough. Alright, and B. Fullington, what did you roll?
I rolled a 12 for my country.
Amazing. Erza, what did you roll?
Uh, sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. Was that me?
Yeah, what did you roll?
They rolled a 14.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, and Nathaniel, what did you roll?
Boy, the Queen's Grace, I rolled the highest number out of all of them, 7.
Wonderful. And then, Mark, what did you roll?
I rolled a whole 9.
Alright, so it's gonna go Timothy,
Oh,
then
Show off.
Erza, then Beef, then Mark, then Nathaniel. Alright. So, this is gonna take me a few seconds, but I'm gonna make everybody's starting position out, and then we can start the fight
Wait a
as well
minute.
as the music.
Isn't Rin's roll higher than mine? Since wait, so did you say
Oh,
Timothy then me
yeah,
or
Timothy, Ursa, Beef, Mark, Nathaniel. So
okay?
you're
I
Okay,
was
guys,
just
out of character. I just found a possum.
like a real life possum.
nice.
A possum?
Yes, like an actual possum.
Let's go.
That's pretty awesome.
Can the possum play
Whoa.
Battle Beat with us?
Yeah, can the possum fight with us?
The
Get him in
Please?
possum
Battle
walked
Beat.
away.
Recruit him.
The possum walked away, like very sassy.
The possum gets to
The
roll
possum-
initiative.
BRB.
But I was just making sure. My bad.
It's all good.
My hearing isn't what it used to be before college. With the mighty.
Alright. The music is a groovin'. I'll have to fix that here in a minute. Alright. Almost done.
Or just undeafen myself. This is very threatening.
I'm never gonna get used to that voice.
Can you turn on your camera so we can see the possum?
Can we try playing some Lloyd music?
No. This is too important.
Wait, is this my music?
Yeah, you rolled first.
yes.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
you're at the top of initiative.
I also forgot what
It
my
took you
music
this long
was.
to realize this was yours.
I forgot what my music was. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. I completely forgot.
Yeah, no,
I also can
the,
barely
all we
hear it
need to
because I
know
have it
about them
turned down.
Catholics.
yeah, no, you're the only one that picked
Wait,
like
that was
really like
something.
hardcore, like intense music. So once everybody else comes around, it's just gonna turn to Looney Tunes.
This is
'Cause,
very
like, I
ominous.
also have it turned down so that way I can hear everyone else, and I couldn't hear it for a solid second.
Fair enough. So let me move you all over to the battlefield. Bump, 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 ba-dum.
Um.
Nope, wrong one. Nope, wait, my bad.
Yep. Yep.
I
Thanks.
misread that a little bit. Yep, we're not
Thanks
fighting
for
there.
me
I
on that
like the
one.
smiley
There we
face.
go. I
Wait,
saw him
battle
for one moment. That was the god of all this.
Alright,
The
since
queen?
I'm
Is that
not
you?
crazy, I'm just going to do a wide shot for most of this game. But can everybody see things? Because I know sometimes the lighting gets kind of busted.
I am seeing a
It's
whole lot
black.
of black. Yeah.
I gotta
Ooh.
reload real quick.
Yeah.
Quite like
Look
the new design.
around. Look around on the page before you say you see all black, because there are walls that inhibit your
Yeah.
ability to
There's a
see.
little bit of grass in the corner, and I see myself.
That's
And you
good.
can.
Wait a minute, this music's from
Good.
Dark Souls.
Okay, so
Wait, Dark Souls? That's my favorite American game.
The possum's back.
Alright, but real quick, is anybody having issues with vision?
No.
Is there supposed to be a lot of black?
Yeah, the
Yes.
black stuff is what you can't
Okay,
see.
cool.
That is a wall that is inhibiting you from seeing.
Gotcha.
So, I believe we can now start. So, Timothy, what would you like to do?
Yay! I'm gonna move. I'm gonna just move up here real quick. Hello there. I don't see anyone, unfortunately. 3, 4, 5. Not really much I can do there. I'll just move right there, I guess. I can't really do anything. Let me check real quick. With my May His Children Have Light, do I have to physically touch the thing?
Yes.
Okay. Can I may his children have light this object beside me?
You sure can attempt. I have not tried it out on these objects, so we're going to see how that works for you. And oh great, it is taking half a second. So it takes too terribly long. I'm just going to tell you if you can see anything from that object.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to loop the music. Well, I'm a professional. Yeah, it's normally not this janky, but sadly, first coming back a bit rusty. Alright. So it is being kind of stupid with the object right now because it is running a bit slow, but you do touch the object and it does happen. I will let you know if you see anything specific from that position.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Then I end my turn.
Cool. So, and before we continue, because there was a couple things I needed to prefix first. As you all move around, you may come across a certain large structure that may or may not resemble a cabin, depending on how you look at it. There's multiple of these little opening-looking things, like there's these little thin gaps with these like black lines around it. Those are windows, not doors or walkways or anything of the sort. And if you move around to certain parts, you can find a door. If you find a door, you may move through it normally, even though you can't see it. It works like a door, who would have thought? But there are some things you can do with windows specifically. If you'd like to move through them normally, you can spend 10 feet to like climb through the window. Or if you would like to break a window, then you can lose 2 HP to do that for free and move through it like it would be a normal door. But that is more specific stuff. If you all want to mess with it later, just ask me and I'll let you know what you can and cannot do. So,
Can you
Can you
attack
turn the
the
music down a
windows?
bit?
2 people. So
You can turn it down.
yeah, you can attack through windows if they are broken, if not if they are still active.
Okay,
He was
my screen is still black.
Oh, great. Let me double check you real quick. You're
Also, Tyson, if you go into the Discord, or my bad, I'm so sorry. Also, if you go into the Discord thing, you can turn it down from there. The jockey music thing. You just have to click on.
And I think I see that I did not give you the control over it. That's why you cannot see. That should be a quick fix.
thanks for that. Yeah, it's down now.
All right.
Yeah.
So you should be able to see yourself now, Metra.
Oh, I do. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Now, with all of that taken care of, Ursa, what would you like to do?
Okay, so how do I move?
You should be able just to click on your person and then move them in a direction, preferably one square at a time,
Alright.
please.
Cool. It is very laggy for me. I would like to move a little bit because I don't have very good vision right now, and I would really
not a
appreciate if
bad
my
idea.
computer would allow me to move a bit.
Are you on your computer right now, or are you still on your phone?
I'm on my computer, but it is not cooperating.
Yeah, Roll20 isn't the greatest on Chromebooks.
No, I'm on an actual computer. It's just it's just elderly.
That's right, we can...
I got the same problem.
Let me know what direction you want to move in, and we'll see if it's faster if I click on it for you.
Yeah, I would like to move like kind of like up a little and then to the left.
Alright, let me see if I can do that for you. Well... No, this is just a day for malfunctions. It's great. No, this is very funny because it was something very similar to this happening the first time we did a battle beat, but there we go. My screen, you did move up one. Has it registered on your screen yet?
It has not. Oh, there we go. Something changed. Yay, finally it moved. It worked a little. Yeah. Okay, so I can see a bit more now. I can see a little bit of a person.
Alright. To be able to attack a person, you do need to see, like, more than, like, 50% of them. Like, 75%
Gotcha.
to hit someone.
Alright, so, am I allowed to move anymore? Or...
Yeah, you have 6 spaces of movement. You just use
Okay, cool. I would like to move 2 more to the left.
Alright. We'll try and get that done. Yeah, no, it is... I'm sure it'll get better as we go on. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's alright. There we go.
just some technical difficulties there.
It
Okay.
happens.
I'll give it a second to register on here.
Alright. This is what the magic of editing
So
is
did
for.
everyone see the possum?
I did not see the possum, no.
We will definitely
It's in
get the-
general. It's really cute.
Alright,
Mhm.
okay, so I've decided to be violent, and I can see a good majority of, Nathaniel there, I believe, is the correct name. So, I
Okay.
think that I would like to beat him up.
Technically, it's Nathaniel.
Sorry, Nathaniel. I would like to beat him up.
Okay, so you're looking through a window right now to see him.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
what you can do is you can either use a ranged attack to break the window. It won't get through to Nathaniel, though, since the window will be at messing it up a bit. Then you could use a bonus action against him.
Gotcha.
Or you can run up to the window, jump through it hardcore style, taking a little bit of damage, and then hit him. Or you can just keep moving along with your day and forget you've ever saw Nathaniel.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna wait on that, yeah. Nathaniel was never
Probably
there.
a good idea, you bloody yank.
Alright.
This is not over yet, Nathaniel.
And what would you like to do?
Call the noise your name.
Are we still on me, or...
Yeah, no, it's still your turn. So you have, I believe,
Okay,
3 more spaces of movement. What would you like to do?
Alright, I guess I'll just move... I'll move, like, right up to that window-like thing there. Like, I'll go 1 to the left and then 2 down. So,
Alright.
yeah.
Try and get you there.
And then, I don't really know... I don't think there's much else I can do after that I wish to complete. So.
Alright. Yeah, since you kind of need to see people to hurt people, it's all good.
Yeah.
So, as that will eventually load, I believe next is Mr. Beef Wellington.
All right. good old beef Wellington time. It's time to move down. Okay. So 3, 4, 5.
He's on the move.
See, saw somebody through the window, but I can't actually get to the door. I'll just wait outside, tapping my foot, but not before I use a bonus action.
Okay.
So, my bonus action, power and praise. I will ping my location. It's funny if I keep saying because about to get rolled out.
All right. Also, if you could speak up just a little bit, you are a tad bit quiet.
Oh, my bad. Is this better?
A little bit better, yeah. I feel like once you get into screamy beef Wellington mode, it'll be better.
So using power and praise, I'm going. Okay. So, right like this. Do I just mark it like this? I'm trying to do that thing where you make a circle.
So
How do I do
most
that?
of the people probably can't see you anyway, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, attention, all Americans! I will take you all down. Just, what was I gonna say again? I'm gonna take you all down, and so I can make our country good, and we'll all be friends. And that is power and praise. Okay, guys, listen. He's dumb.
All right.
Anyways, I shall roll my d4.
Roll your
and
D4.
reap my. Kobe, you decide what happens there.
Okay, so let me figure out what move you're using.
It's power and praise, the top one.
All right, can you read off to me what I have to do?
You just gotta look at the 1 through 4 effects.
Okay, I was gonna have you say it so it'd be quicker, but I'll find it.
Oh, it's 1. It's a 1.
Oh, okay. You give
How
a.
does that?
Yeah, no, literally nothing happens since you haven't taken damage.
Yeah, that wasn't his strongest speech, guys. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you
It's
realize as you get done with this speech, this very heartfelt American speech, that no one's around, and oh, it's just you.
Man, I expected to see more people.
All right.
Anyways, my speeches will get smoother throughout the night. I swear it. And that's him ending his turn.
Okay. So, now that you're through, we go into Mark!
Question. Do I have to see the person for a favor in fold?
I believe so. If it's the one I'm thinking, I believe you do have to see people to be able to talk to them, so.
Okay. Let's see if any... Oh, hi!
Oh, hey! Were you just hiding behind those barrels?
Hey, you seem kinda cool. I'm from your country. Do you want some more armor?
I'm pretty fine as is.
Okay.
But thank you.
Hey, British man! British man, do you want more armor? Do you want some protection?
What? Who is Bloy saying that? Show yourself.
Me! Through the window, hey!
Oh, it's that sassy little child.
Do you want some armor?
I'll take some armor.
Alright, you have 20 AC.
I don't. Adam and Eve it. Thank you, young child. I'll break your bacon's last.
And I look at Beef and I say, I'm really sorry for this. I don't want you to be offended at all, but this seems
Don't
like
be offended, kid. The only armor I need is the pride of my fellow Americans.
All right. And
Toby?
I toss up a baseball bat and slam. Not a baseball bat. A baseball and slam it with a baseball bat, and it rockets towards you.
All right. Roll a ranged attack. And Nathaniel, did you have something?
Yeah, I wanted to ask a question, but I can wait till my turn.
Cool.
What's the bonus for ranged again?
It's a +6. See if you
13,
can
though?
hit an American. Ooh.
Given that is an all-American sport, young chap, Beef Wellington catches the ball and uses his reaction. Counterclaim. He catches it, and as he says that, he says, "Right back at ya!" And in professional pitcher form, is going to attempt to throw it right back.
All right, can I use my reaction?
Maybe depends on which
This is
one.
a reaction to reaction, dude.
Technically,
I
can.
can. I think I can.
Yeah, sure.
It
What happens?
misses, anyways.
Oh, it misses. Okay.
Okay,
Never
yeah.
mind.
So he throws it back with perfect pitcher form, and it just kind of digs right into the barrel next to you and says, "Oh,
I
Off
say that I
day.
just like reach into the barrel. Thank you. I did this.
Yeah.
I have.
So, does that count as seeing someone being attacked?
So I have 20.
I believe they have to take damage for it to be technically an attack. All right. So what else for Mark?
20. That's my turn.
All right. That was possibly the most stuff to ever happen, and also the least stuff to ever happen in a single turn. So-
Yeah.
it's hilarious."
All right. So now, Nathaniel, what are you gonna do?
All right, first I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How big is each square?
5 feet.
All right, and what's diagonal? Is that also 5 feet?
Yes. Also,
And can I move diagonal?
yes, you can move diagonal. And by the way, the exits to your building, because I did forget to make a specific thing of it, since you're the one on the that part of it, directly up from you and directly down from you are the exits. Unless you want to break your neck through a window.
All right, I'll go out the door.
All right.
How far can I move?
Oh,
6
it was
squares.
the start of his turn.
Oh. You're right. Would you like to describe what happens, Mark? Or would you like me to?
You go ahead and do it.
Yeah, no, you see, Nathaniel, as, the armor you're wearing begins to, finally, erode and decay, now that it's finally that you're starting to move again. And as it does so, it, all, inverts inwards on yourself. So, Mark, if you could do some damage real quick.
I did it. You take 4 whole damage.
You bloody wanker!
Sorry, can't really control it.
All right, that's
boy.
it, kid. You're dead first.
Alright, what does Nathaniel do?
Are you keeping track of the damage? Or-
Yeah, no, on your person, if you click on them, and the little green circle that controls your HP, you can, just type on it -4, and it'll subtract it from your total. Or you can just type down, 36. That also works.
Okay, because I was typing in -4, it didn't work. All right, then I'll go out the front door.
Then walk out that front door!
War, 2. Is that a bloody American I see? And is he within 15 feet?
Here he is.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
Huh? Oh, is that a British person?
Healthy? Passive?
Beef Wellington, as you finally see this man, and as he approaches you, you begin to hear yourself speaking in an English accent. If you feel like if you're close to this man, you're forcibly have to start talking in a terrible English accent against your will.
This is blasphemous!
Oh, now that's the proper Queen's English right there. You're finally doing something right, American.
How? You better stop this right now! My American pride! It's been damaged!
All right.
Oh, I bet you love the Queen now, aren't you? God save the
No.
Queen.
I cast aside the Queen! The Queen will be casted aside! For America! I can't even say America right!
All right, Nathaniel, what is your plan?
Oh, right, I want to walk right up to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take one big swing with my cane.
Oh dear. Are you doing a melee attack?
Right, none of it is.
What's happening?
Are you
I'm
using a
hitting you.
Yeah, are you doing a melee
Oh.
attack?
Yeah, with I'm using a right plunder. It is that move,
Ooh,
you know.
that one. So that's a bonus action. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, does that mean I can still do normal action?
Yeah, you get one bonus action, one action a turn.
Oh. Okay, then I do a normal attack first.
All right. So roll a d20 plus 8 and see if you can meet Beef Wellington's AC.
How do I roll again? It's like right.
What's the controls again? I never have to roll, so I don't know.
Wait, what? Oh, slash R 1d20 or whatever the dice is, plus whatever your bonus is. It's space in between the slash R. And
Oh, when I go up, that's a natural 20 right there.
Oh!
You hit him right as his American pride was wounded?
Oh dear, you set him up good. So, your damage, the dice rolled specifically damage is going to be doubled, and you get your theme. Yay! Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll a
Now,
d8.
hear the proper English music.
Yeah. Let me get you your music before you just absolutely end an American's career.
My pride, my stomach, my sternum.
That doesn't sound too British right there.
ready, steady, go. We'll be ready.
My pride, my sternum. My bad.
Alright, now that you have the right theme, do that damage.
Alright, what do I roll for damage?
A d8 plus 4.
You need a
Yeah, I always see.
Yeah, a little backwards.
a little backwards. Well, let's go
Hold on
backwards.
together. It's slash R. Or he's from England. It's a different kind of metric system.
Oh,
So
I knew
man.
I would get the lowest roll.
Oh my! I don't know if we've ever got a crit and a minimum damage in the same time before. That's hilarious. So that gets upgraded to 6 points of damage. So how do you hit Beef
Wow.
Wellington?
Oh, I walk right up to that bloody Yank, or take my cane, and I hit him right in the Americas.
Yeah,
dear Lord.
you sure do hit him alright, and Beef, you take a wonderful 6 points of damage in the process.
My pride. My. You will pay
Alright.
for this.
So Nathaniel, what else do you have in store for your turn? You have a whole bonus action left.
I'd like to use another bonus action, a bonus action.
Alright.
Alright, plunder it is.
Okay, what happens?
I'm going to target him, because he's adjacent and deal 1d8 damage.
Okay.
And he has to make a result check to have it.
Alright, so
Let me
Nathaniel,
check
give
my-
me a d8, and Beef, give me a resolve check. Okay, that's good. You do save. So, Nathaniel, where'd your damage go, Nathaniel? As you do half the 2 damage to making it 1 damage. As
Do you want?
would you like to describe
So
what
I'm
happens?
supposed to heal half of the damage I do.
Yeah, half of 1 is not 1, so you don't heal any.
Do I heal 0.5?
That does not exist. That's not wrong metric system, Nathaniel.
You bloody Americans and your imperial system. We invented imperialism.
You know what? Getting tired of you.
All right, so Nathaniel.
That didn't sound British. And is that the end of my
It's
turn?
character. And for character reasons, this is a pure-blooded American. He will shift in and out.
You have, I believe, I think 2 or 3 spaces of movement left. You have 6 in total. I don't know how many you've used. If you'd like to move at all, you can.
Alright, I'll just go 1, 2, 3.
All right.
That's
Wait,
the
are
end of
you
my
within-
turn, and I'd like to point out that Mr. Beef Wellington over there did not save God Save the Queen.
Oh dear, Beef
Well, you're not
Wellington.
15 feet within me, so...
You do feel like,
Man.
though, you've disrespected not just the Queen, but an entire country of people in the ridicule. No! You take exactly 2 points of damage.
Wait, who is?
Beef.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Man, you're chipping
Basically,
away.
if you don't say God Save the Queen, then you take 2 points of damage. Within
You
that
do
radius.
realize I will stubbornly never say that. I will gladly take 2 points.
Alright. So, back to the top of the turn order. Now that we actually know what all is going on. Timothy! Are you muted, Timothy?
No,
Good.
totally not.
Absolutely. Duh.
I'm gonna use a bonus action by his holy blade.
Alright.
I'm gonna run over here, right over here, and attack this person.
Oh no, not the child!
So it's
So,
Dang it.
it's going to be a flat d20.
yeah, I know. I just rolled it and it didn't work too great.
Ooh, that's a 4. So, Ursa, as you see this just maniacal... The Mormon? He's Mormon, right?
He's a Mormon Catholic Baptist.
The Mormon Catholic the father person who just starts charging at you with the sword and just swipes like 2 feet away from where you're standing, and you're just kind of like looking at each other right now.
Well, I'm not particularly happy with that. I don't know why this Roman Catholic Baptist priest is like getting all up in my personal space, attacking me violently. But yeah, I kind of hate that.
Wonderful.
And then I'm gonna do another normal attack. Now this one has the bonus, correct?
No, that was, that's how by his Holy Blade works. You, like, amplify your basic action. So that's what you did. You used the bonus action to turn that action into that attack. So that was both of your moves. Just walks away.
Hold on. I moved there. That's 2. I have 1 more.
He just likes that
okay,
barrel.
I think we're good now.
Okay.
This is what happens when you let those bloody papists play.
Okay. Timothy's heart sunk as he misses his big moment. Urza, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, first off, I'm gonna see if I can actually move now because I'm gonna try to chase down this Timothy bloke because I
See, we've
think I want to get some revenge here.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Is it letting you move
I'm
yourself?
seeing- No, it is not. I am seeing nonsense.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I moved a little. I think. Question mark.
Okay. Because I also tried
Um,
moving you a little bit, so I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Okay. I see a little bit more, I think.
Okay.
But there we go. There we go. I've moved. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Awesome. This is business.
All right. So now I can see this guy. And what I would like to do is I would like to use a melee attack. So
Okay.
do I do the roll thing first, or do I like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so so you're using your melee action, right?
Mhm.
All right, so I'm going to move you 1 up so that you're within melee reach of him, since, 5 to 5. And now all you need to do is roll a d20 plus 8 and see if you get higher than a 14.
All right. Sorry, my keyboard is not cooperating because nothing is cooperating.
This is a very uncooperative day today, so it's in spirit. Do you remember the command to roll the dice?
Yes, I'm just very laggy right now, but there we
It's all
go.
good.
My spacing is off. Now I have to wait 1,000 years for my snail speed keyboard to type it once again.
If you'd like to, you could have somebody else roll for you if you feel like that'd be quicker.
I got it.
Alright, cool.
There we go. Nope, and it didn't work. Oh my god.
I believe it's a space between the slash and the d20.
You know, I'm
Oh.
actually really good for rolling for people. Like last time, I think it almost got somebody killed. So I mean,
Yeah, it was me.
No, just
And you
like
wrote
the
for
bloody
me, so thank you.
American.
I'm helping my people.
Oh, I'm helping my people. You sound just like a Yankee.
And you sound just like an unintelligible crumpet.
Trumpet?
What is a crumpet? Yeah, that's bread or something, right?
Oh, I
better
expect
something,
nothing better of an American to be stupid.
Yeah, I might need someone else to do this because it is just not working. I apologize deeply.
Yeah, Beef Wellington, can you roll the funny dice?
You
For the people of my country.
gotta
Gosh.
Well,
Yeah, no, he's good at that. So,
Hey,
Ursa,
that was
your melee
good.
attack hits. So,
Yeah.
now, Beef, just casually roll max damage if you don't mind.
That's a D8
A
plus
D8
4,
plus
right?
4.
oh.
Yeah, you get
Oh
to
my-
do big damage.
Beef Wellington should not be rolling.
It's for
Well,
the people of my
Yeah,
country.
it's for the people of America.
I'm also
Patriotism.
American.
No, you're
But
Catholic.
you're Catholic. You don't count.
Alright, so now that the dice have been rolled,
The only thing I'll
Ursa,
agree on with the American is that I hate them Catholics.
Ursa, you
Maybe
deal
we're not
11
so different
mighty
after
damage. Hey, can the Patriots
Oh,
shut
wow.
up for 10 seconds? Stop bickering down there, we're playing to play a game.
I got 11 damage.
Alright, yeah, you got 11 damage. How do you hit the Catholic?
Okay, so I pull out of my little pocket, I pull out my notebook, and I look this man dead in the eyes, and I write very slowly and very eloquently, "Big gun." And then, bam, I got a big gun in my hand, and I am going to use it as I must.
Alright. You
That's an American if I've ever rolled for one.
Big gun.
Big gun. Alright, so yeah, that's
Yeah.
11 mighty damage to the Catholic. Anything else, or is it because you also still have a bonus action?
Yes, may I also use a bonus action?
Oh my goodness. you may.
I would like to use the, do I, say the name of my action thing?
Of course, unless it is a hidden move, then you may not.
Yeah, I would like to do the, power to the word thing.
Alright.
Yeah. Also to Mr. Timothy here, because he's
Okay.
not getting a break. Alright, so I roll a d6 for that, right?
Yep. So, Beef,
Cool.
D6, please.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for doing this for me. Oh,
Anything for the people of my country.
Alright.
nice.
So, 4, that is, the funny folding, or the chair of doom. So,
Yeah.
Beef, if you could roll a d6 of damage, and good old Timothy, if you could make a danger check to half this damage.
Watch out, Timothy. I just threw a chair at your head.
Oh, you know what the best part is
With
though?
me. You get your theme song, my fellow American. I'm proud of you.
Oh.
All right. So, it's a
Not as
minus
good as
2 as
Robert
well.
Tanya.
So, I'm so sorry, Timothy, but you do take the full 6.
Dang.
As I get someone's very lovely battle theme ready.
By the way, Lucas, I'm terribly sorry.
It's whatever.
I like that. That is coming from the bottom of my heart.
It's whatever.
I apologize for nothing.
Timothy's a Baptist Catholic Mormon. He deserves to die.
Oh, goodness.
So, also, since I don't believe it's mattered yet until this point, but when you do have your theme played, anytime you roll a d20, you roll with advantage, meaning you get to roll with it twice and pick the highest amount.
Very cool.
So yeah, you have a little bit of an edge right now, and now that you've used both your action and bonus action, you have a little bit of movement left if you'd like to move, or you can stay put.
I think I'm gonna move. Okay, so how much movement do I have left?
I believe you used 4, so you can move 2 spaces.
I'll just stay there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then...
Alright, so I am done.
Amazing! Then we move on to the very, very, very lovely Beef Wellington!
So, kind of sitting up straight, rolling his shoulder, cracking his neck, he looks at the British person and says, well, I suppose we can skip any pleasantries and, get right to the action and introductions, because you know what? I was in the college dance team, you know? And that's whenever that is when I use the bonus action, don't funk with this senator.
Okay, what needs to happen?
It's a melee roll to hit. And as he's sprinting up to you gracefully, but also forcefully, he leans down and he puts his hands on the ground. Now let me... So it's a normal melee roll, so it's d20 plus 8, right?
Yes.
Yes, meats and pieces.
Yep. Just bare minimum. Alright.
Alright.
What happens?
So, as his hands touch the ground, he looks up at you, and then he lifts up, and one of his legs is spinning around. He's doing 360s. One of his legs is gracefully spinning around and kicks you in the face. And that's a d10 of damage. Hold on, let me bonk.
Ow. Blimey.
So, yeah, it's just 4 damage, or 3 damage. Yeah.
Alright.
My bad. I'm
No,
very...
3 damage?
Yeah, it's 3. And then after that, he goes back into a standstill fighting stance, and he's going to cuff his hands together over his head and go for a sledgehammer.
Okay. So this is the normal melee attack?
This is actually when my passive kicks in.
Ooh.
And you'll see with my roll modifier, which is halved. But it still meets it, so it beats it. Because of America.
Very true. So deal your damage from
And
there.
that is... And you kind of get the sense that this is a bit of above average roll. You see, so wait, hold on. Let me look at that again. Just one quick second.
Toby, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
When does the passive kick in? Is it like for just dialogue or?
Yeah, anytime they speak, so...
So.
Yeah, and like, it refreshes on the start of your turn, so he can take damage again.
Okay.
Well, it looks like someone's battle theme is playing.
And that sledgehammer connects.
Oh my!
Boy, Troy. Marcus.
Alright, so
And
that's...
so he cuffs his hands and slams it right down on your head. Actually, no. He'll go around. He'll go for your shoulder. He's trying to weaken the joints.
Alright, yeah, that is a whopping 1/4 of your health. So...
And he steps back and he realizes, wait, my voice, this is making me even more angry. Ah.
Also,
Wait, so how much damage? How much health do I have left?
Let's see. So, and I don't mean to make it worse for you, Nathaniel, I swear, but you did forget to add your bonus, Beef Wellington. So it would be 14 points of damage. So 14 minus whatever you have
So
right now.
17 points of damage in total.
Yeah. So.
And anyway, he says, "Don't funk with this, Senator." What?
If let's see, I'll text it to you so you don't just have your HP just let out to the world.
You can click on your token, and as you're editing your health, you can just do minus 17, and it'll auto-do it for you.
If you were like erase the previous number and then like put in minus 17, then it should work. If it didn't work before. 'Cause I think I did the math right, but I don't know.
Wait, so what I currently have minus 17?
Yes.
Did you subtract the 3 from before? Because you took 3 damage from Beef's first attack, and then you took another 14 from his recent attack.
So, people who just you don't go like, wait a minute, he rolled a d10. My thing halves the hit modifier, but instead of a d6 for range, it's a d8, and then instead of a d8 for melee, it's a d10 for melee. I just figured I should let people know that so they don't question it.
Alright, so let me finally get
I
the
try to
music
be
roll.
forthright. That's next person.
Let's see. Yeah, you would be right. So Nathaniel is at the HP that you believe Nathaniel to be at.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah. It's a lot of, like, normally this big amount of damage isn't happening first turn, but Ursa and Beef are just, like, raw American strength right now, man, like...
I'm telling you, man, America is the number one.
Well, I hate to accuse the show of boyish, but, you know, it's an American leading it. Just saying.
Fair
I don't even know what that means.
Speak British.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay.
I do apologize. I just keep forgetting this.
It's all good.
It's fine.
Also,
I'll just keep
Nathaniel,
reminding you, because I like yelling at you.
Thank you.
I don't know if you have anything, but since it is your first time, I will remind you, if you have a reaction you can do to maybe negate some of that 14 damage you took, wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Oh, no, wait, I do.
Alright, then what are you gonna do?
Easy. If I take more than 8 damage, or get an AC of 20.
Very true. So,
But that
what
doesn't
does
kick
Beef
in
Wellington
until the
see
second.
as this amazing move happens?
Beef Wellington, the American trash that he is, looks as once he's done punching, he sees a specter of the Queen of Britain standing right in front of Nathaniel, and she says in her lovely British voice, "You be a good boy there, young American."
Alright.
Who are you?
I'm the
Who are
Queen.
you?
Okay.
Oh,
Well, with
I don't
that...
care about no
And you
Queen.
better behave yourself, or I'll tell your mother.
She turns
Not my mom. Not my mom.
Oh
Beef
yes,
Wellington.
sweetie, I have her number.
Ignore the
You
Queen for a
leave my
second,
mother
Beef
after
Wellington.
this.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
That is the end.
Lovely. Do you want to move at all? Perhaps not next to him.
Oh, I mean,
Unless you don't want to. It's all good.
We'll say seeing that he gets kind of frightened that his mother's being taken into account here.
Lovely.
So he moved 3 to get there. 1, 2, or wait, can I do that or?
Yeah, you can. Diagonals are the same, so
Alright.
you can. I believe that was.
And and he runs in there just like, that was close. They almost called my mom.
All right. Then next up, Mark. How you hitting him?
I'm just like swerved around this barrel and I kind of dove behind it and I just start inching this way. And I see a British man.
No.
Oh, come on, now you show up.
I look at you.
Have some mercy, please.
I'm really I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. And you see that he runs up to you, and as he's running up to you, I'm gonna do bonus action Batarama. Make a check. Doesn't specify what kind of check.
Oh, wait, did we never write that down?
You never wrote that down.
What's your highest stat?
Can I choose?
Yeah, if you want to, Nathaniel, just roll a d20 and I'll let you know here in a second what it should be. Oh, it's a resolve check. So, add or subtract whatever your resolve is. Well, you'll figure it out one day, France.
Just for reference, you can use the advanced dice roll.
Passes. So,
very.
it's half damage.
Oh, come on.
No, you're taking half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
So, one whole damage.
Was it-
So as I'm running up to you, I just swing upwards in your big old jaw with those nasty teeth. And it kind of hurty. It kind of hurty you. And then, continuing with that momentum, I take a bada swing.
So now it's the same melee hit?
Misses. I've yet to hit a melee attack in the past 2 battle beats, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, so do I take 1 damage?
You do take the 1 damage.
Just a single damage. And I look over at Beef and I say, you did a really nice job beating him up, by the way. And he just kind of braces for the beating that he's about to get from a British man. That's my turn.
Well, thank you, my fellow American.
Okay, is that all from Mark?
I'd like to imagine all of this. I'd like to imagine all of this is muffled between the laughs.
Fair enough. Anything else from Mark?
That's it.
Okay. And I don't believe Mark said God Save the Queen or even remembered what an English accent was, so you gotta take 2 damage,
Oh
Mark.
no, I didn't know that passive hit me. I apologize.
It's all good. We know for next time.
I thought that was a reaction to affect him, not
Oh,
a
no.
passive.
It's all good.
Does that hit me as
No,
does that hit
it's anyone within 15 feet.
Okay.
wait, does that hit me too?
It hit you earlier.
I didn't say God save the Queen.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
if you
but
didn't
I-
take the 2
wait,
damage
you
from
know what?
earlier, then yeah, you would take the 2 now.
Alright.
Alright, so with all of that, we go to the man of the hour. Oh my goodness, our favorite boy wonder, Nathaniel.
Alright, well, this is getting just peachy keen, ain't it? Isn't it?
No one wants to respond because no one wants to be British.
I'm really sorry. I deserve this.
Well, I don't think you are sorry, but I do think you deserve this, so I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with the right blender, it is.
Oh my. So, what needs to happen?
Just- Oh, hold on, Discord's loading. I accidentally closed it.
Here, I'll see if I can find it too. So, you need to roll a
Wow.
d8 damage, and good old Mark Bigglesby over here needs to make a resolve check to have the damage.
1d8?
Resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check what my resolve is. +4.
Yeah, lots of people got big resolve.
So 1 damage.
Yep, so it would be 1, and then half of one. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nathaniel, you are very bad at dealing damage. Also, something happened on Twitch. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look at what that was later. But yeah, so Nathaniel, you deal 1 damage to Mark and again take nothing in return. Nathaniel, are still alive? You still kicking, buddy?
Well, this is not my day.
Oh, yeah, no, it really isn't. I apologize.
Alright, listen, kid. I'm willing to forgive you.
I can help you. Don't worry, I can help you. Don't worry.
All I want you to do is
Oh,
attack
don't
that
worry, I
American.
can help you.
That's all I ask.
Alright.
Attack the American, and you'll earn not only mine, but the Queen's forgiveness.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll do that. God save the Queen. And I just kind
That's
of
right.
giggle and, like, a flash a help me smile towards Beef Wellington.
What's that? He's
I
he's
packed
trying
a little
to convert an American.
So what are you doing, Mark?
Absolutely nothing.
Wonderful. Alright. Anything else for Nathaniel?
Yeah, I'm running away.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I'm running away.
Do it now, then! Run away!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, wait, isn't he within my eyesight?
He did just move out of your eyesight, yes?
Then
You could know.
that you as a British man, you shouldn't abandon your honor. You should stay
Wait.
put right there. Get back up there. You should stand your ground and face your problems. Regardless of whether you're British, American, whatever else you are, you should stick your ground. It's
Wait a
the
minute.
only way you'll progress in life. And you need to make a save. I believe it's never surrender your dreams. You need to make a resolve check. Or else your movement is 0.
I was gonna see if I. So I was moving like southwest.
Mhm.
You know, never mind. I moved southwest.
Okay. So, as you were
I
moving
was gonna see if I
southwest...
could. I was gonna see if I could move southeast instead. But
Okay, either way, if you were moving, then this still applies. So can
I'll
you
take the
make...
damage either way. I just.
Yeah,
There is no damage.
Yeah, just...
Okay, I'll make the check.
Yeah, awesome. So if you could just roll a d20 and add your resolve, or subtract it depending on whatever in the world Nathaniel is, that'd be great.
Does
Ooh.
it save against it?
It does, because we did change the save to 11 instead of 14, so that does save. So
As Wellington spouts that dramatic little speech, there's just a sound of glass shattering, and he's just like, "Wait, did he just not listen to me?"
oh no. So you may continue on as you wish, Nathaniel, till you're satisfied.
Oh, I'm satisfied here.
Wonderful. So, back to the top of the turn. Timothy.
Timothy is going to use Guardian Angels.
Wonderful.
As this person in front of me is the only one that can see it, you see 3 large, probably 7-foot tall angels appear made out of pure light with huge shields in front of them.
Don't like that.
They fly up into the air.
Alright.
Not happy about that. But
And
also
I'm
kind of
going to
beautiful.
just... What'd you say? I'm going to do a melee attack. Probably not going to work, but we're going to try.
Come on, Timothy, bring it back. Show your religion's proud.
Plus 8, correct.
Yep.
Wait, he's Catholic? I thought he was American.
Oh, you just barely hit. So, roll some damage, Timothy. Get some revenge. It's gonna be a D8 plus. Oh, Timothy.
Can Timothy just off himself?
No, Timothy, you're too religious for that.
It's so
Yeah,
sad.
that is Catholicism.
You're starting to learn maybe practicing all of the religions at once wasn't a good idea. So yeah, how do you deal your 5 damage to Ursa?
At this point, Timothy's just like, just punches you in the face. Just a solid, just
Wow.
whack.
Wow.
Welcome to the club, pal.
I would like to say, Ezra is currently shaking out of pure rage.
Lovely. Alright.
This is a very monotone rage.
Yes.
Anything else for Timothy?
I quite literally cannot do anything other than run, and I'm not going to run.
Oh yeah, you used your bonus action for the angels. So yeah, if you don't want to run, then you can stay put like a big man. All right. So let me see if I can't fix your HP, Ursa, and then you can go ahead and take your turn. It is taking
Just
us
let me
a-
know when I can go ahead and do some stuff.
Yeah. Great. I'll get it after your turn. It'll be all right. I'll get it while they're all going. So go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
All right. So I believe I want to go through. I believe I want to step into this little building here through this mysterious door.
Wonderful. Just walk right in.
Still not letting me move, so
Then I'll do it for you.
I'm very sorry about that.
It's all good. In comparison to how many technical
There we go.
difficulties I'm having, it is very okay.
That's the American energy I was sensing.
Can I make a reaction?
Ah.
before
Oh,
anything
actually,
that-
real
no?
quick, everybody. Timothy, if you're making a reaction, what are you doing?
Oh.
I want to use Heavenly Smite. They left my line of sight, so yeah.
All right, what needs to happen?
You need to make a resolve check.
All right, Beef, if you could give Ursa some resolve.
Okay. That hurts.
Yeah, what's their... Actually, no. They don't have to make it. Because I'm gonna take the damage for them.
What?
That's
Real
right.
American.
Get down, civilian.
Oh my
And
gosh.
as he senses the American energy, he just runs all the way over. And as the smite is about to hit you, he just hovers over you and tanks it right to the back. How much damage
Wow.
do I take?
Just one.
Take one damage.
Oh,
Amazing.
you're welcome,
I-
fellow American.
I thank you deeply for becoming human shield for me, though that does kind of ruin my plans because I was about to punch you square in the face, and now that feels just a little too rude, even for me.
Still competitors. Do it.
What do I want to do now?
Everybody's
If
an
I'm gonna
enemy,
lose,
Ursa. What do you
I'm gonna
do?
lose to an American.
I'm deciding what I want to do. This guy, he's just so stupid and enthusiastic that it would feel kind of rude. However, I gotta do what I gotta do.
You can do it. I believe in
I
you.
think I'm just gonna do like a range attack.
All right.
I hate to do this. It feels so mean.
If you'd
It's
like
fine.
to.
We're competitors.
No, brilliant.
Since you're already within melee of him, melee does have better stats, well, a better chance of
I
hitting
could do
and
that.
doing
I
more
could
damage.
do that actually.
So yeah, just
Yeah.
letting you know.
I might do that instead actually.
Wonderful. Then Beef, if you could please roll a melee attack against yourself.
Yeah. This feels like a betrayal in so many levels.
all
It's
part of the
fine. I'm just very confused mentally.
Don't worry, it's no betrayal because he's an American. He's not a person.
No,
Ah.
I can only kill myself.
Oh.
Could you do a D8 plus 4 damage to yourself, Beef?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
so sorry.
Alright. Ursa, how do you do 8 damage to this lad?
I feel very internally guilty and conflicted about what I'm about to do. So I don't really want to do anything that's really going to hurt the poor guy. I just kind of pick up my notebook and sort of chuck it at his head, and I kind of look away because I just can't bear to betray this poor American.
It kind of donks him up in the side of the head, and then it leaves a little red mark. And he's just kind of dazed for a second, but he's just like, "That's right. That's a good job, my fellow American. I knew you could do it."
I love the energy.
Well, thank you. I am aspiring to be the next great leader of this country and make everybody be friends.
Oh.
All right.
Is it
Anything else
alright
for
if I use a
Ursa?
bonus action as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would like to use my third-person perspective thingy. So
Okay, so touch an object next to you.
next to me. All right. I cannot. I can see that there appears to be an object next to me, but I can't fully see it. Am I allowed to click on that?
Yeah, you are. Those are essentially object. If you can't see it, then pretty much so. It's a very bad thing
Okay.
with the system, so you won't be able to. But you now have sight from there. I would physically give
Nice.
you sight if my computer wasn't running like garbage, but if you do see anything important from that barrel that you just touched, I'll let you know.
Nice. Sounds good.
All right.
All right. I believe that's it for my turn.
Lovely. Then...
Rather eventful.
Oh no. Beef Wellington. It may or may not be your turn right now. What are you gonna do?
So, I suppose we're doing introductions. Well, I'll have you know, actually. And he just kind of walks one, two, and while he's just kind of walking in a circle, you know, as a young lad, I played in the college dance team, and as he slowly walks back up to you, he strikes pose of menacing pose, and then does a spin kick. So that is D10. Oh wait, I gotta hit first.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta see
how
if you
could
can
I
even hit the
forget?
kid.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Forgive me, America.
Ooh, I think you might hit the kid.
You gotta
Yeah.
whack this child.
Should I re-roll again for the damage?
No, the damage is fine. And also, I got your
Oh,
text,
alright.
Timothy, so yeah, it's all good if you have to. But yeah, so... Yeah, no, you strike at this menacing pose, spin into the spin kick, and do just kick a child in the face.
We're competitors. Am I not supposed to?
Oh, no, you are
On the
supposed to.
inside
This
of
is amazing.
you.
This is what we're talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens.
Alright, so,
I'm sorry, my fellow American.
All right.
And because
All's fair in
because
war.
you're one of... Huh?
I just said that all's fair in this war.
And since you only hit me once, my instinctive mannerisms are saying I'm going to go sit down on this couch.
alright. Also, Ursa, does a maybe very specific passive activate or something, maybe?
Oh yes, I believe so. Yes, I do actually have a very specific passive over here. Is it okay? It's the armor thing, right?
Yeah. What
Yeah. Okay,
happens?
cool. All right, so I'm trying to be respectful. You know, we're competitors and all, but there was something about getting kicked in the face that did make me a little mad. So to cope with my rage, I rip out a page of my notebook and I kind of crumple it up. And then I get an epiphany that I decided to just crumple up some more pages and I just kind of like stick them to myself as if they were armor. And it makes me feel just a little bit more safe.
Lovely.
Well, good for you, fellow American. I'm glad you're embracing the competitive spirit of the American blood.
Alright. Is that it for Ursa?
You see Beef Wellington just sitting
yes, I
on...
believe
Okay, cool.
so.
Just make sure that was all for the move.
He's just
Good.
he's just polishing his shoe.
Alright. Then is that the end for Beef Wellington's turn?
Yeah.
Lovely. We go down to a far more lovely side of the country. Mark!
I walk over here, and I see a child through the window, and I'm like,
Hey, you're doing great. I haven't seen you before, but you're another kid, and I know you're doing great.
and I'm going to do a bonus action to battle. Oh wait, no, it's 15 feet. I didn't read the. I did.
Ouch.
I forgot there was a range to it.
It's all good. You know now. So, I didn't spend it or anything. Just continue on as normal.
Wait a minute. Did I get advantage? I have advantage. Yeah, we'll worry about it next turn.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of look through the window.
Hey. So, funny thing, really. And I look over to the British man. Someone else is already fighting the big American man, and honestly, I'm kind of intimidated by him. So, oh, I'm British again. God save the Queen.
I will destroy you.
And I'm gonna do Battle Rama again, so give me another resolve check as a bonus action.
Surely Nathaniel's got some resolve in him.
You know what? Kobe, this is a fun game. I'm out.
Nathaniel leaves the country.
Minimum damage!
How did you do it twice?
Minimum damage!
What is happening?
Wait, is there a negative battle theme?
No, but there should
And then
be.
I just see that I, like, knocked a little loosened a tooth, and I'm like, I was hoping that would do more. And then I just go for a big ol' swing.
Yeah. All right. So you.
I
That
I
also
just have
misses.
to roll above a 6. I have to roll above a 6. Dice gods, please bless me with rolling above a 6.
Oh,
Do you want me to
man.
roll
That's
for you? You're an
That's
American,
my-
right?
No, thank you. You don't have to. It's fine.
Wow.
I'm vibing.
Okay, so. Yeah, Nathaniel, you take 2 damage as this baseball bat just kind of whacks you in your good knee, you know, the one that never takes any damage because you're British. And then you see him trying to, like, roll again, like, right over your head, and you just kind of, like, sidestep just enough with your cane, and the bat just kind of just hits the ground with a thud.
You bloody white god, that hurts!
I know it.
Well, play
I know
football
it
with
does.
that
I'm
name.
sorry. God bless the Queen. It's my turn.
This is the best move we've ever made, ever, is the stupid God Save the Queen thing.
I think it's great.
Speaking of God Save the Queen, Nathaniel, how do you respond to this?
Is it my turn?
Absolutely, it is.
Right, I'm running away.
Not a bad
Leave me
idea.
alone, kid. Question, is there like a limit to how far I can move on the edge?
Yeah, that's as far to the edge as you can get, because that's the tree line.
Okay. Because like I see the trees kind of go over some, but not others, so...
Yeah, no, sorry, that is the line right there, so you're good.
Typical British person. All bark, no bite, because their teeth are too crooked.
Well, I can't really do anything else.
Okay, you...
Wait, hold on.
Mhm.
I can throw a bag of bulldogs.
You sure can.
Let's see if this hits.
Are you hitting the mark?
I am hitting the little child that just hit me in my good knee.
Alright, and a d20 plus 6 to hit the mark.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, you're not doing a ranged attack, you're doing the bulldogs. Alright, what does the bulldogs do?
It's a 1d8, and they have to make a resolve check.
Lovely. Then give me some dice, fellas.
Ready? 1 second. I wanna ranged attack. Okay. 1d20 plus 4. 22.
Alright.
Why can't I get these on my...
Your only defensive mark.
Okay, 3 damage. Okay.
Yeah, the bulldogs get sent towards you, and you see where 2 of them get kind of stuck in the bag that they're being thrown out of. So only the one, like, nicks you. But it does hit you nonetheless for the 3 damage.
And then I bonk it on the head with my baseball bat.
You hit it like a baseball.
What's the range for a ranged attack?
As long as they're within eyesight, you can hit them.
Alright, another ranged attack.
Lovely.
See if this hits.
Yeah, D20 plus 6. Just get above 14 or higher. Yep.
No, that's plus 6.
Yeah, that'd be.
So
15,
yeah, so
17.
that hits. I would. It's gotta work sometime,
Oh,
right?
you're using that
I've had
one.
these for every single character, and it hasn't worked. It's gonna work for Mark. I'm gonna.
All right, Mark, give us the results. You may still do the
I'm gonna
damage,
give
by the way.
for risk for reward. 1d4. No.
Okay, Mark, so sad. Nathaniel, if you'd like to continue on as you may, deal a d6 plus 4 damage.
I've had this ability for every single character,
It's never worked.
and it hasn't worked. I take 9 damage. Ow.
Ow. Yeah, how do you range attack this poor, poor child, Nathaniel?
I hold up my cane like a gun, and I shoot at him.
You just one hand, boom, like straight through his shoulder.
That's a
Well,
gun.
fun fact, all
that's
canes
cheating.
made in Britain also double as guns.
No, that's cheating. That's a gun. I just have baseballs. You know what? I'm not gonna go easy on you anymore. I'm not. That's all. I was being friendly earlier. This time,
Oh my.
That
I'm
was
done.
friendly? I'm
This is
gonna
a
take you to the
competition, of
worst
course
place
it's
in the
friendly.
world and make sure you feel pain.
Alright,
You're going
alright.
to France.
oh
So Nathaniel,
yeah, no, I'm
anything
not
else
going
for
to
your
France. You're just dumb.
turn?
All
Anything else
British
for the
people are
Nathaniel?
dumb. Everyone knows this.
Nathaniel, anything else? Nathaniel!
Not really. I don't really have any other moves.
Okay, just making sure. So, now, back up to Timothy.
Can you check your personal chat real quick?
So you sent me something.
I sent you
interesting.
several things.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay, so, yeah, do you need to bail?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it hurt. Is all I can say.
It's all good. So here, I'll take it from here. You can head on out. Sorry that you're feeling rough. Hope you have a good rest of the night, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I
Alright.
hope you get to feel
Bye. Yeah, I hope things get better for you.
Feel better.
He has a heart attack and
Bye.
dies.
Hope your character
my
dies
God.
though.
So,
Just wait a minute. There's a Phil somewhere, and he's in here.
I am going to do something real quick. Um,
Oh wait, is it actually Phil in? Or
this will just take me a few lovely seconds to do something funny real quick.
oh,
Man has a heart attack.
I sense a true American bloodline flowing through something on this battlefield, and it's intimidating.
You all hear the sounds of helicopters being rushed over to the battlefield, and for some reason, you all feel a little less holy than normal, as the ones inside of the building see as this poor young man walks inside.
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, well, my name's Phil. It seems your little pastorly friend over there wasn't really feeling too well. So, as to continue on the good show, I'm here, and then he's gonna punch a kid.
What?
Alright. Let me fix the mic here, because now I actually have to use my hands for something? This is insane.
Just out of curiosity, as a newbie, is his name Phil because it's Phil in?
Yes, his full name is Phil, then
Wonderful.
capital N.
Love him.
Such a lad.
He beat up my cowboy last time.
So there's a plus... Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to roll my own dice.
You could use the advanced roller in the top left.
There we go.
I want Phil to win.
Phil comes in clutch. All right.
I think so.
So,
That's a 19 damage.
You know what, Kobe? I'd be happy if either I win or Phil wins.
please don't let Phil win. His whole goal here is to not win. Also, I don't know what.
Okay, new plan. Make Phil win.
No.
Boys,
I have to become
Bro.
president some way. I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess I messed up again.
The top left. There's an advanced dice roller.
There we go. Oh dear. So, fun fact. This is a wonderful segue for this season for me to explain Phil's lovely little shtick. Since Phil, you can see him now. He is a lovely lad, to say the very least. He attacks you, and he does a lot. It's a lot of damage, but nothing special happens. This is because Phil does not have an epithet. He is a poor, sad intern with no special powers, and cannot hurt you any more than an average person can. This average person, however, is just really lucky. So, Urza, you see as he takes his cup of coffee and splashes it, but it hits you directly in the eyes. And it does
Wow.
a mean amount of
Wow.
damage.
You're saying I just got coffee splashed in the eye by just some guy?
Yes,
Wow.
by just some
You know, I would have
Phil.
been less offended if he had, like, big monkey hands or something, but, like, the fact that he's just a normal person is making me, like, it's kind of ruining my day. Wow.
Yeah. And then he is just going to walk right over here. And that is going to be it for Phil. So,
Wow.
Ursa, if you would like to express your rage, and I don't know, maybe in the form of combat, it is your turn.
I would love to do that. Okay, so this Phil guy, he just came on the scene out of nowhere. He just appeared, and
Exactly.
I kind of want to just like, I'm gonna kind of creep up on this man. I would like to be standing next to him.
All right. Then I will very, very gingerly just kind of slap you right there.
All right. And I'm just now noticing that my HP is getting kind of low, and I don't love that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm
Again, doing the
gonna go for a melee attack first of all.
All right.
So-
Roll to hit him. Beef, if you don't mind, could you get a crit on Phil for Urza, please?
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
I
my
got you.
fellow American.
Fellow American.
It's just this whole, like, senator over here and his tag team ragtag child.
By the way,
Wonderful.
yeah, no, I like the aesthetic of that. It's just a tag team.
All right.
So you hit D8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if Urza basically... Oh, wow. All right. So,
Oh goodness.
Urza, how do you just sock poor Phil in the face?
How do I sock poor Phil in the face?
Mhm.
I walk up to Phil, and I just kind of look at him like I'm disappointed in him. I look at him like he's done something horribly wrong, and then I just instead of using the otherworldly ability of being able to write anything I want to existence, I once again pick up my little notebook. I rip out a page just for him. I ball it up into a nice, very tight ball, and I just sock it at him, right in the eye.
Right, yeah, he gets
As
paper
revenge
cuts
for my
all
eyes.
throughout the eyes. And he's just...
That's gotta suck.
Yeah, he's kind of
Yeah.
trying to, like, wipe it away, but he just splashes more coffee in his eyes, and he's just groveling on the floor like a poor, defenseless baby.
He's suffering there.
All right.
And yet I'm not done.
Oh
I still got a
my.
bonus action.
Oh, I gotta get ready to roll again.
All right, so
Right.
sorry. I would like to do my power to the word. I would like to roll a d6.
All right. A D6 if you
You
don't
got
mind,
it,
Beef.
fellow American.
Thank you,
Oh, dear.
Beef.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
What
Um,
does that one do?
I have gotten writer's block and I can't decide what to write down. So Phil is just gonna roll around on the ground for now, but this is not over, Phil. I hope he knows that he's
Yeah, he's gonna die.
yeah. That's
You in real life got writer's block as well.
yes, I did. I did as I was speaking. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I believe I'm gonna step a little bit. I kind of want to
Where do you want to go?
move to like one to the left and then one up.
All right. Bingo.
Nice. All right. I believe I am done.
All right. So, with that onslaught taken care of, Beef Wellington. What happens?
Seeing as all of this goes down, Beef Wellington tosses aside the rag that he was using to polish his shoe, stands up, walks, 1, 2, and midway through, he's gonna start monologuing with his speech. What is that? A +4? Oh, that's a my damage modifier is now a +5. But given this, I need to do a speech. So, as he stands up and starts walking, he starts he starts to get a little pumped. This is honestly the most most excitement he's seen since the good old days back in college with his roommate. And as he's walking, he's just like, you know what? I'm filled to the brim with so much American blood. And I, Beef... Wait, what's my middle name again?
Alexander.
Anyways, Beef Wellington will strike you down in the name of America. Sorry, I had to step on a table. In the name of America. And as he does that, he starts to run up, and he's just gonna go for a full-on tackle. It's just gonna be like a shoulder pad.
All right. Roll to hit Phil.
Normal melee, by the way.
All right. Ah!
Oh. Oh.
Oh goodness.
So D10 +5.
And doubled. Okay.
So is that 18?
That is. Well, no, you would double the dice, so that's 8
Or
plus
no, it's
5.
8 +5.
That is 13,
Yeah,
though.
okay.
As you are going to force Phil in to use one of his very, very special reactions, as he's already like wallowing on the floor, and he's like trying to tap his earpiece a bit, and he's like, "Guys, it's not going out
Oh
here."
wait, hold on! I want to reflavor. Hold on! I didn't know he was on the floor. So no, I want to
Okay.
reflavor that. If it's
Okay. Go ahead.
So as he's running up, he's gonna jump into the air and he's gonna pat his elbow and he's gonna go for a full elbow drop.
Awesome. He tries to tap his earpiece, and he's like, "Guys, it's not going so good." And then you hear crack over his face, and you get up and you see him just flatten on the ground. There's no way this man is still alive. And you see that earpiece begin to shift and shock as it like reverberates his entire being, and you see this big shockwave roll over him. And he, like, big breath comes back to life.
And Beef Wellington kind of stands up and brushes off his elbow and says, "Huh, I haven't had anybody survive my atomic elbow before."
I thought I'm dead? Just very, very out of it.
Well, it seems as though you've put yourself in some sort of chrysalis state. You're not as strong of an American as I thought, Calamity. And and he's just gonna walk down.
Not a bad idea.
And while he's walking down, he just kind of crosses his arms and stares back at both Phil and what's your character's name again? And his fellow American, Ezra.
Alright. Then,
That is the end of Beef Wellington's turn.
now that the Beef Wellington saga has ended, Mark!
Mark, just very angrily with the bullet inside of his shoulder just bleeding, grabs the baseball bat and pushes through the pain.
And throws up a baseball and tries to sock this man right in the face with a ranged attack.
You still going after Nathaniel?
Yes.
All right.
You know what? I'd like to use a reaction.
Okay. So what happens?
Hold on. So, just let me roll real quick.
It doesn't hit.
Ooh, the attack does miss if that changes your action at all, Nathaniel.
Wait, hold on. Let me check. It doesn't.
Ooh.
The rules don't say it does.
Let me. I'll double check it just to make sure. Or are you doing a right smashing game?
Yep.
Yeah, I meant, yeah, because most of it does have to revolve around damage, so it wouldn't do anything unless you took damage. So since you're not, it can't do anything.
That's sad.
Yeah.
As I toss the baseball up and swing, I tossed it with my bloody arm, and I just, like, wince in pain as the baseball drops to the ground. And I look over at you.
I'll come back for you later. The rest of the people are inside. How about you join us? It will be a fun competition. Just as it has been.
Kid, you can't go bullet like right here. He points to his shoulder. You might want to get that checked out. That doesn't look healthy.
I just start bolting it. It is 10 feet to smash through a window, correct?
It is 10 feet to move through it safely, or you can just spend 2 HP to move through it normally.
Absolutely not. I'll just smash through it with the rest of my movement. And I arrive.
Alright.
And I look at
a competitor.
I look at Beef. And I do a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna do action at the highest scale. And both me and you have duplicates now.
Okay.
I didn't know you could duplicate someone as strong. What?
Let me find your all's pieces.
Why am I so handsome? My mother was right. I am a handsome young man.
Alright, and I will get you two set up.
Question. Does this count as a buff? For the other person, specifically?
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it should be okay.
Okay. Only reason I ask is because of the passive thing.
Yeah. I'll check that real quick. But, is there anything else you want to do?
I have nothing else. So duplicates show up,
Lovely.
and I just kind of shrug, and I just get down from the window. That's my turn.
Okay.
So, what did you just do?
You say that, and you realize that the clone next to you is also, like, mimicking your movements and, like, speaking patterns, but nothing's coming out.
Huh. Hey, you stop mimicking me. Hey!
It's supposed to help you. Stop.
Wait a minute, this could be a boom.
Yeah, Ursa,
This could
as you
help me
see these
double
two
my
people
speeches.
fighting it out, like, just, like, verbally arguing, you see the exact same two people doing the very exact same thing. It's starting to get a little trippy.
Yeah, it's kind of unsettling. The American energy in the room has honestly doubled, and it's getting a little bit hard to handle. Like, the tension in the room is so thick. Unsettling.
Alright. Then, also, for the passive, I don't think it would affect this, since if it...
Alrighty.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fair enough.
Is that it for Mark?
That is it for me.
Lovely. Nathaniel!
Oh, alright, I guess it's my turn. Finally, I'm being let up. I'd like to move.
Then go right ahead and move.
That's 1, a 2, a 3, yep, 4. You know what, 4's good.
Alright.
4. You know, I'm looking inside that house, and I just see the most annoying face of a bloody American intern.
Indeed you do.
I don't like that intern. I don't like looking on his face.
Mm-hmm.
That's the face of a man who hates tea.
Okay.
So I shoot him.
Alright, there is a window blocking his way, so if you would like to, you can spend your action breaking the window, and then using your bulldogs, you can attack him like that if you wish. Or you can change your plan of action.
You know, didn't realize it spent an action. You know what? Don't break the window.
Alright. You pull out your cane gun and boom! And you all see the window closest to Phil just shatter in very European-like ways. It has like a European flag pattern as it hits the ground. And you just see Nathaniel on the other end with a smoking gun. Alright.
British people do have a little bit of American in them. They have guns.
Alright. Then what else does Nathaniel do? Nathaniel? Oh no, he went back to Europe.
Man went back
Hello.
to Europe.
Hey, there he is.
Sorry, some random man just come outside.
Oh dear.
Alright, well, I broke the window.
You sure did.
Alright, now I'd like to take just a nice little moment here and to drink some of Britain's finest tea.
Oh, well, you sure do that. And you
That ends my turn.
You'll just notice just Nathaniel just sipping his tea, and nothing else happens after he breaks the window.
He better be drinking coffee.
Alright.
That, by the way, just for clarity, that was my bonus action, only the mother was finest.
And I called it coffee.
I believe next up would be our favorite man, Phil. Alright. What does he want to do? I'm going to zoom in a little bit now that everybody's getting a little bit closer, and it's Phil's turn to shine. Because I also cannot see your else health to save my life. Oh no.
You can zoom in.
There we go. Right, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Is there any way to, like, indicate that window is broken, or...
I... Actually, give me 2 seconds to see if it would mess up anything. And if it doesn't... Oh, it does not.
Something like that.
Then...
He got it.
Yeah, I can... Oh, thanks, champ. I was just going to delete it, but that works too.
Wait, if you put a line through the middle of it, it becomes a British S.
Alright. So, Phil is very, 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 very scared. And out of this fear, I believe he may just... Oh, who does he want to hit? Who is he most scared? He does not want to hit Beef. Beef messed him up, and he's fine without that. He had Urza in the past, and he felt like that might have been the cause of some of this issue, but now, no. He decides the real menace here, and he walks over to Beef 2!
Beef is gonna look over to the left and have his clone look down at him.
He almost gets too afraid to hit, but then he decides to muster up the courage. Yeah! He rolled wrong. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
Can I make reactions with that?
He did miss a target, if you have something specifically for that.
I'm gonna, yeah, no, he missed hitting a me, right?
It has to be you specifically, I believe, for the move you're trying to do.
That's sad.
Yeah, but you do see him as he, like, takes out the gun from his coffee cup, and he points it point blank, and, like, quiverly, like, just instantly moves it out of the way as he shoots, just out of fear, and just begins to slowly walk over here.
Huh. I was right.
And he is going to
Maybe he's not a...
take a quick break as he does something kind of funny. Boop. Oh, wrong number. Boop again. Wrong number again. I'm good at this. Bang! Oh my goodness, I'm so good at using the wrong inputs.
You're doing
Toby,
great.
there is a thing in the top left. Where,
Oh, really?
my bad. There is a thing in the top left that just allows you to auto roll them.
Oh, oops, he rolled a 1. It doesn't matter anyway. So,
Oh.
you see as this poor man, terrified out of his mind, like just starts chugging coffee as fast as possible and just like pulling out his laptop, trying to do anything. He is scared. His hair is frazzled. His suit is messed up. His face is scarred. And oh no, it's Urza's turn.
Done, done, done. Alright, I'm going to move down. Alright, 1, 2, 3 steps.
All right.
Actually, I didn't. I made a bad
just
decision by
smiled
doing
and
that,
waved at
but
you.
it's too late now. Alright. Even though the people near me are not particularly my least favorite people in the world, I don't particularly like anyone. So I believe it's time for some explosive language. Yeah, I'm whipping out the notebook again. I'm going wild here. I'm so stressed. There's 2 of these people. That intern guy's a freak. I'm going wild, and it's just bombs.
Okay, what
So-
happens?
I believe that the people who are hit have to do like a danger check, correct? Like, wait, so how do I do the damage?
It should say on the move. I'll see if I can't find it for you.
Yeah. Okay, it's like 8, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, explosive language. Yeah,
Danger check.
Yeah, and everyone within 10 feet of you. So that would hit both of them for a danger check. Yes. Ooh.
I roll with advantage, right?
It is your theme, so yeah.
I don't
boy.
think I need. I don't think I need. to.
Wow. Okay.
Oh goodness.
He's taken some explosive language in his lifetime. So go ahead and do a D8 of damage. It's going to do full damage to Mark and have the
believe-
beef.
These 2 disappear, don't they?
Yeah, you do
Alright.
also
Wait,
explode the 2 clones.
Wait, does that save? Does that save my? Does the second save my clone?
Sadly, no, as you see your poor man. What?
Oh goodness.
So I was the real one all along.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I forgot Urza couldn't roll. Beef, could you do a D8 of damage to yourself?
I think I can do it if
Oh,
I do
yeah.
the advanced roll thing, but
Oh yeah, no. Go
Well,
ahead then.
just let me know.
yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Awesome.
See if it works.
Hey.
Yay!
Good job, American. I'm proud of you.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
Beef,
So
you take 2 damage.
So I take half of that, correct?
And Mark takes 4.
mm,
All right. Does anybody want to react to that, or can we continue?
I don't have
I'm
any.
good.
All right. Now,
alright.
Urza, you may continue.
Do I have like a bit more I forgot how much I'm allowed to move.
Yeah, I believe you moved 3, so you have 3 more spaces to move.
Okay. I would like to move back 3 back up because I made a bad decision earlier with my movement. So
All right. Up you go.
yeah.
So what's
Now.
next for Urza?
Am I allowed to whack Phil in any sort of way from
You
this
may
place?
do a ranged attack if you'd like.
I would love that.
All right. So
Uh,
a D20. I don't know if you
What?
can add +6 to that thing. If not, then we'll add it on after.
okay. I think yeah, you can in this. Yeah. Let me
Awesome.
get in there. It is not. There we go. And 12,
Is it working?
6. Yes, it is just
Oh, it's all good.
not. I do not want -16. It is not It is not giving me what I want, but it's working.
There we go. Ooh. You do,
Oh.
in fact, miss Phil, sadly, as
Dang.
he's just so desperate and so terrible that you can't muster it up. He's too stupid.
Yeah. Hurts.
Yep.
All right. I believe that's all I gotta do.
All right. Beef. What's up?
So he's gonna start this round with a bonus action power, the power and praise, and he's gonna roll his d4 to see what his speech is about. It's about healing. So as he takes a few steps down, he's just like, throughout my life I've taken quite the beating, and nothing here has been able to land too much of a scratch on me. So he just kind of brushes a wound off with his hand. You're wondering, it's like there was blood there. How did you do that? It's gone?
No.
The wound is gone. And as he heals 1 HP.
No.
And looking down at the small child, he's gonna go for one of those old action melee attacks.
All right. Hit the kid.
Oh, it misses.
Ooh. Y'all are rolling good actively.
He was feeling. He didn't really want to hit a child this whole time. He expected adults to be in this, and while he's brushing off a wound, he realizes maybe he's getting into more of a sentimental side of his American self, and he just kind of
He holds back.
he misses intentionally and says, "Oh, that was a good dodge, kiddo. The true American agility is within you." And then he's gonna sit. He's gonna take a turn to sit up here in the chair.
Lovely.
And
All right.
you get it. He's sitting in a chair.
Yeah. You know what he's doing. Mark, how do you respond to this with the start of your turn?
I look over at my president.
Senator, I will be president one day.
And I brandish on my shoulder, on my little hoodie, there is a patch of the American flag. And I say, I'm gonna vote for you when I'm legal. And as I say that,
This
I'm
warms
going
his
to
heart.
use a bonus action to battle! Both me and you have a +3 to, let me double check. A +3 to our damage modifiers when we slap someone.
That genuinely, after not hitting you, that genuinely makes me feel so good. It melts his heart. He is elated to know that he's inspiring young Americans to vote for the right cause, to fight for friendship, love, and glory. And his muscles kind of bulge up a bit.
I smile at him, and then I run over here, and I look at Phil, and I look at Ezra, and I can't decide between the two, so I grab my baseball bat, and I try to smash down on Phil.
Alright, roll to hit. And also, have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Is it Ursa or Ezra?
The intention was Ezra, but I'm cool. It's fine. Yeah.
Alright, we can play it off as like whenever they wrote their name in to join Battle Beat, they couldn't tell between the Z and the R, so it gets mixed
Yeah.
up.
7
That's
damage to
fine.
Phil.
DM.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you?
Oh wait,
I hate
that's
to ask this
as
of.
well.
Okay, so
I hate to ask.
Yeah, one at a time. So Beef, what's up?
I hate that. I hope. I hate to ask this of you, but next turn, could you remind me that my theme's playing?
Yeah, sure.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
10 damage.
Ooh.
10 damage to Phil.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. How do you kill Phil?
Just running up with my baseball bat, I'm closing my eyes, blood is pouring out of my gun wound, but I still wear a smile on my face, and I grip the baseball bat and I just smash his coffee cup, and his resolve gone, ruined, dust.
Okay.
He
You come
collapses.
down and destroy Phil. As the last thing you see, as the light in his eyes fades, is the coffee spill out onto the ground, and it starts to get kind of messy with his blood, and you can't really tell anymore which is which, and it's just a big mess. And oh, there goes Phil.
Wellington's
Well, at least I'm not dead.
He's just like, wait. He's sitting there, just like, wait. We have to kill people.
Last.
All right.
May I
and I
use
look
my little
over towards
reaction
Ezra.
when someone dies?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Am I allowed to use my reaction for when someone dies?
You may, but I will recommend you don't use it on Phil because his moves are
Okay.
garbage.
Gotcha. I'll hold that one off then.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Just curious.
I look over at you, Ezra.
Listen, you're really cool, but you also really hurt. I'm sorry. I'm gonna win this competition, but afterwards we can go get boba or something. Sound good?
Sounds great. I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that you just brutally murdered someone in front of me because I'm like 12 years old or something. But
Truthfully, I didn't think that it'd kill. I thought I'd just smash his coffee cup, but I smashed him.
it's okay. We all accidentally murder people sometimes.
Oh yeah, I know. You're a writer. You're cool.
Yeah.
And you see that he just sprints off behind Tyr.
All right.
That's my turn.
Great conversation.
Lovely.
Young love.
Okay, so Nathaniel, as you've just witnessed all of this happen through a window that you just smashed earlier, what would you like to do?
Well, my original plan was to shoot Mark. He kind of ran away, though.
But you did smash open
Luckily,
that
there's a
window.
second shot I can shoot.
Very fair. So
I
roll to
suddenly
to-
really
or
do not like
as-
where I'm standing.
Question, what counts as, like, in sight?
if you can see them.
At all?
75%.
Oh, 75%.
Mhm.
Okay, well, now I can see him.
All right.
That was one movement. I'd like to start by shooting them with a gun.
Not a bad idea. Good old roll to hit.
Also, my bonus action last round let me like add 2 to the damage modifier. It said
Very, very true. That's what the T is for.
it does. So do I put like a +2?
That's for the damage, not for the roll to hit.
Okay.
So if you do hit, then you may do 2 more damage.
Are you kidding me?
Oh dear.
He has a.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you pull out your cane again and fire and shoot wildly in the air. And you see Ezra just kind of like sketch miss on a piece of paper, and the bullet hits it and just kind of tink, 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 tink onto the ground.
That was a warning shot.
Sure.
Alright. So.
Oh,
Not I
all right.
smoke.
Guns don't work.
Very true.
Let's try dogs.
Right, what needs to happen?
All right. So I pick up my big bag of English bulldogs, and I just throw some.
Alright, does Ezra need to roll anything?
Yes, resolve check.
Alright, D20 plus resolve, or minus, depending on how
Okay.
chonky.
Wait,
Ezra is.
D20.
Well, that's for Ezra. You may roll whatever damage dice you need to roll.
Okay. So, did you say I do a 20?
Yeah, D20
Plus or
plus or
minus
minus your
whatever I have.
resolve, depending on what it is.
Cool. I am hoping this will work because it says plus, but I need to do a minus. But I put it in, so.
It sure does work. And
Alright.
You do in fact save against the bulldogs as
Oh, come on.
they get sent through the window. But again, those same two stupid dogs just don't want to leave the bag, and they kind of like get bumped against the bottom of the windowsill. But the one though does come up and gnaw you for a good chunk of 2 damage.
Oh, come on. It's always Bumford and Mumford.
All right.
Can I pet Bumford after he's done gnawing on me?
Oh, of course. Like
No.
after it's done viciously doing its thing, you get a few pets in before it has to run back into the bag.
Those poor dogs.
All right. Anything else for
I guess I'll
Nathaniel?
move again.
Not a bad idea.
Alright, that's me, move 6
All right.
in total.
Yep, that's totally fair. All right. That all for Nathaniel?
Next round, I'm shooting Mark.
Well, that might be coming by a little quicker than you may expect. Because as your turn ends, we get to start off turn 6. And it's a very, very special turn indeed. As you all hear sirens begin to blare all throughout the woods. And you all recognize this from your very long 10 of years of fire alarm research. This is a sign for flash fires in the nearby area. And you all do get the small little hint of smoke in the air. So you all believe taking cover would be of the highest regard by the end of your turn. If you're not inside the house, something very bad might happen. So keep that in mind. And with that in mind, it was going to be Phil's turn, but he died. And that's not cool, dude. So, Ezra, you get to do whatever you want to do.
All right. I'm vaguely concerned about the mysterious fire alarms. So, I think I'm gonna walk over to Let me figure out what I want to do. I think I'm gonna walk over to Beef,
All right.
my good buddy Beef there.
Then, any specific part of beef you want to be around?
I could just go like down and then to the right.
Okay. So, you want to be like right there of him?
Yeah, it hasn't registered yet, but I'm sure it's cool.
Yeah, you're adjacent to him if that's what you want.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so now that I'm over here with my good buddy Beef, I wish I could say that I'm over here to have a nice conversation about America and fires, but I'm actually here to throw something at his head. So I'm gonna do a melee attack because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So.
All right.
And I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect all the go-getting Americans.
A d20 plus 8 for Ezra.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just,
Reaction.
oh, you get to do a reaction?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Counterclaim. So what are you throwing?
Where am I throwing? I think I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna write something down, since I've got that otherworldly ability there. I think I'm just gonna throw like a nice, just a ball at your head. It's green.
You see as Beef Wellington pulls up one finger and it dinks off of his finger. And then he we'll just see if this hits. So, Kobe, DM, I would like a clarification.
Yeah, what's up?
If it says if an opponent misses an action against you, you roll a d20. Is it only just a d20?
Yes, it is a flat d20, so you have to get higher than their total result.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it dinks off of his finger and says, "I respect the hustle. You're gonna have to try harder than that."
Horribly tragic. The raw American strength throws me off every time. So sad.
All right. What else for Ezra?
Okay. May I also ask for a little bit of clarification on something?
You absolutely.
So on my silly little snatched and scrambled lasso-y thingamajig, so does that have to be someone that has just like directly just run from me recently?
Let's see. So which move is it?
It's called snatched and scrambled on my character sheet.
Yeah, so that is when another character actively moves out of your eyesight.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
All right. Just curious.
Can I ask a question? Can we take like a 15-second break? My throat is killing me, and I need a drink.
Okay, yeah. Everybody, slight pause for Beef Wellington to run to the fridge.
All right.
Alrighty.
Oh man.
I would have hoped you had a fridge token.
Yeah, I was trying to think of stuff to put in here, and I didn't think to put in a fridge. So sad.
Dang.
Would have been wonderful.
It's so convenient. Oh man.
I gotta be right back. My computer is just about to die.
Oh.
I need
Alrighty.
to go get the charge.
Take care.
Things are several people are fading fast here. Goodness.
Here.
Yikes.
Ezra, the next thing you were going to do, was that going to involve Beef Wellington?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna give Beef a break for now.
All right,
because
then you
I
can go ahead
think
and
that,
continue.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm gonna choose a target within eyesight. So sadly, Mark, even though we've formed somewhat of an alliance, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to roll a d6 to throw something at you.
I'm gonna use a reaction.
I'm back.
Oh.
Just in time to see Ezra
Yeah,
absolutely
going-
demolish Mark.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna demolish Mark.
Alright.
Well, maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna use tag out, and I'm gonna look over at Beef. I'm gonna say, listen, I really don't want to take this. I promise I'll help you more. Don't worry.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
And we swap places.
So am I
Whoa.
doing this to Beef now? Great.
Yeah, so I'll swap the tokens. You roll the damage.
I'm sorry, Beef. I really wanted to give you a break, but this little guy, he had different plans. But
It is all good, my fellow American. I can
Alright,
take
so I
whatever.
got
Right.
a 4.
I believe that's the chair again.
So it's another chair.
Okay.
I once again write folding chair, and I chuck a chair at your head.
Oh.
Do I make a save or anything, or is it just flat?
It's just
Yeah, I believe you make a danger check. Also, I did just look at your move just in case, Mark. That is for melee attacks only that you can use that move.
Melee. I
So-
didn't see that. Thank
It's all
you. So it does happen to me.
Yeah, so we're gonna swap you all back real quick. So you are attacking Mark! Oh my goodness, what a coincidence.
So
wow.
minus. What check do I need to do? Any?
I believe it is danger.
Okay.
Yes, it is a danger check.
1 fail, 4 damage. Chill.
Alright. Or, well, I believe you roll a separate d6 for the damage, Ezra, so...
Okay. So
Hey,
I do another one, or
Ezra, no?
Yeah, so the first 4, that was to determine what the attack was,
Oh.
and so you got the chair.
okay.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
so now you get to do a
So-
d6 for the chair. Ah!
So 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow.
Now, how much does my
Lightweight.
throwing of the chair hurt you? 5.
Yeah. You just absolutely reel back and just kind of start swinging with this chair and just tunk him right in the chest with one of the legs.
Does this count as an attack roll, ranged attack roll?
If this counts as that, I'll use my other reaction.
You can use for risk
If I'm
for
able
the risk
to.
and reward. So let's see if it finally
Yep.
works.
Did I just use my 4 from early?
Oh my god. Come on. buddy, you got this. No, you don't.
It's never
Sorry,
going to
man.
work.
It's
I
a
take
point.
8 damage.
Oh.
I take 8.
Man.
It's never. It will never work.
For clarification for
Very
everybody
sad to
else,
watch.
we've been giving Rat's characters the same dumb move where it's a 50-50 chance of either reducing or increasing the damage he takes, and it's never worked once.
I'm always taking the damage. I'm never reducing it.
Alright. Anything else for Ezra after just demolishing a child with a chair?
Yeah, I think that's it for me. I came in swinging with the chair, and now I need a break.
Alright. So... Beef.
Alright. So, after sitting down and taking a break and halfway peeking into an alternate timeline where you get hit with a chair, Beef is just gonna kind of jump on the table, off the table, from sitting down in his chair, because he can.
Obviously.
And he's gonna, let's see here, those two. As he jumps up on the table, let's rewind a bit. We will see. Interesting. Let me read what I said. 3. So, as he jumps up on the table, he slams his fist into his chest and then holds up one arm and says, "For the glory of America, for the energy that is radiating through this room, I will not fall." And you see as he kind of sharpens a little bit, kind of like an armor. He just kind of bulks up. He gets cut.
Ooh.
And then he jumps over the table to complete that second part of the movement.
What's the big man's plans?
You can pick right over this one, right over here. All right. I did what my mother told me, and that was to say tic-tac-toe or tiger-toe or whatever to decide who I'm gonna hit. So, he's gonna pick up the table that he just got done standing on. He's gonna attempt to throw it at Mark. Yeah, Mark.
Mark!
So that is a
Be a d20 plus 3, I believe.
3. Yeah, it's supposed to be. I was used to only doing melee this entire game.
Yeah.
Most
Oh.
hits.
Yeah.
So that is a D8 plus.
Plus whatever, plus 3, because I buffed you.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh wait, so is it plus 3 plus 3?
It's a d8 plus 7.
Oh,
Because of the buff Mark gave you.
You take 5 damage, my good sir, because you've betrayed me.
I didn't even know I was in an alliance with you. But
I buffed
be
you.
it.
I helped you. I helped you.
I didn't optionally attack you. I just did what my mother told me, and that was the tiger toe thing where it's just a random chance.
Nonetheless, you still take 5 damage as you whirl around this table and tunk it straight into him, and it pins him against the wall behind him, and he shoots you a glare that you've just shot your own son, of all people, and just 5 damage that instantly comes back into you.
Wow. I never knew I hurt an American. What am I even doing in here?
Alright.
Can't be hurting people for my dreams. But I must. It's a sacrifice I must make for this country.
You had my vote and you just lost it.
You're
He
killing him, Mark.
grips at his
Stop!
chest. He grips at his chest. And it was just like, my mother led me astray. The random chance isn't the best. It's not fair.
Okay, with this epiphany, what does Beef do?
He goes back and sits down in the chair.
Alright. Is that all for Beef?
I'm afraid so, yes.
Okay. Mark, after being betrayed by your own kind, what do you do?
I take a deep breath. This is for the big money. This is it. This is either I win or I fail here. I begin to run up, and I will take a look at Beef, and I just swing widely as a bonus action, Batarama.
Alright.
So I believe it's a resilience check or resolve.
Yeah, resolve.
That's what it's called.
So
Resolve.
D20 plus. Yeah, this best one. So
22 succeeds, but you still take half of this. Still take half of 5.
Alright.
So 2
I didn't take
damage.
3 or 2.
2.
2.
I assume we're rounding
Oh.
down here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty.
And then as I do that, I again swing widely just straight into your beef stomach.
Alrighty. Throw it at me.
Ooh.
Meets it, beats it.
Finally.
Oh wait, Beef, didn't you just buff your AC?
Oh wait! You reminded me! Oh my goodness! Yeah, it misses. So you know whenever you saw that he kind of sharpened and hardened and he got cut. Thank you, God, for reminding me. Anyways.
I just
the bat.
look.
The bat swings into his stomach. And it just kind of stops. It makes impact, but doesn't seem phased.
As I'm gritting my teeth like blood is just pouring out, I lean against my bat, just struggling to stand, quite frankly.
Mm-hmm.
And I just begin to walk backwards, and I just slump against this wall.
Alright. As that finishes it for Mark's turn, Nathaniel, that scent of fire is becoming quite prevalent.
Well, I've gotten farther than I thought I would at this point. So I'm just gonna go inside for one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, if you bump into a person, just move one in front of them.
Wait, what?
I just move out of the way for you, and I look up at you, and I smile. I smile at you. I did it. I hit the American. I did it. I hit the American.
You.
You see, as you see Beef Wellington kind of wiping off his shirt with a bat.
You did good, kid. You did good. Well, let me tell you, kid. There's one thing I hate more than an American. You know what that is?
Children.
That's an American child.
And I flash a smile at you as I know what's about to come.
You're taking it like a champ. All I say is I just about to hit him with a cane.
Okay, roll to hit the kid.
Flash R. 1d20.
Fitting.
Mark,
Very
the move,
fitting.
Mark, the move, Mark.
I don't have a buff on anyone.
Oh, does it go away at the start of your turn?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Let me double check that just in
Let me
case.
double check.
Yeah.
Until the start of your next turn. So yeah, it's gone.
Man. Yeah. Go ahead and roll for damage as we move back to.
Give me
good old
just a minute.
Brittany.
I need to think. Give me a minute.
So what's damage?
It would be a D8 plus 4, and the dice gets doubled. So you can roll either 2d8s or double the value.
I mean, no
that's
matter
10
what,
damage.
I'm dead. So.
Yeah. How do you kill Mark Bigglesby?
After realizing he accepts his fate, I get down on one knee and I tell him, "Kid, you're making the Queen proud. You know that? You're Britain's shining star. You understand that?
Someone proud. That's all I care about.
You're making me proud. You're making the Queen proud, and you're making all of Britain proud." I start to tear up. I stand back up. Oh, I take the cane. I take the round part, and I just smash it right into his head.
You burst this poor kid straight in the head, and he just gets knocked back into the door and falls limp. That's the last we ever heard from Mark Bigglesby.
As I fall limp, my final moments of consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I made it. That's all.
As he falls to the ground, I pull out a handkerchief of the Union Jack, the British flag, and I set it on his body.
Oh dear.
I'd say that seeing this, Beef Wellington tears up. He tears up and he stands up, and from his chair, he just knocks it over. He puts one hand on his chest, and for some reason, there's an anthem playing, and it's a national one.
Oh yeah, I have to fix that.
And he's paying his respects.
Alright. Yeah, Ezra,
May I also react to this death?
you certainly may.
All right. So, the death of Mark really kind of gets to me because, first off, it seemed like we were kind of buds. We were going to get Boba, and then he just died. And he died in such a sad and poetic way. And it kind of gets like the writing brain going. So I pull out my little notebook, and I feel like he deserves a proper eulogy, like a little, or at least like some kind of tombstone. But somehow within the process, Mark's life was taken, but I'm kind of sad, so I'm kind of writing a little sloppily. So basically what ends up happening is that I end up taking from Mark, and even though he's just died, I am going to steal one of his reactions.
So, how does that part work? Do you get like a list of them, or do you have to roll for them randomly?
I don't know. We don't have really any
Then let me look at it real quick.
information about that part there.
Okay, so from the way I look at it, you get them read off to you. So, Mark, could
Kobe?
you tell Ezra your reactions?
All right.
Kobe,
Yeah, what's up?
you gotta play by theme.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get to it once this little bit is over with, so don't worry, it's coming.
Alright, I figured I'd mention it.
So, Mark, you still there? Did Mark die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's gone.
That's hilarious. I'll read them to you myself, from the grave!
All right.
Okay. So, the ones you get to pick from are called Tag Out
Okay.
and For the Risk and the Reward.
Do I get to know what they do, or is this just like random?
I think you get to know what they do. So,
Okay.
for Tag Out, if you have buffed someone, you may roll a d4 and swap places with them if you so wish, which I don't think you can buff people, so that may not be a good choice.
Yeah. I don't
And
think I'll do
for
that.
for the risk and reward, whenever you take damage from a ranged attack, you can roll a d4. On a 3 to 4, you take 3 less damage, and on a 1 to 2, you take 3 more damage.
All right. Gotcha. And was there another one, or is it just those two?
Just those 2. He only has 2 of them.
I will. Okay, so how does it work if I if I were to do the the risk and reward thing because I haven't been hit? Does that just apply to me the next time I do, or?
No, so it's a reaction. So next time you take damage from
Okay.
a ranged attack, you can use that reaction to,
Alright.
maybe deal it.
I'll steal that one from poor old Mark.
All right,
Rest
I'll
in
send
peace.
you.
I appreciate his assets.
All right, there is a screenshot of what it does. So you now have that a part of your repertoire.
Nice.
Now, with the conclusion of Mark's death, it is now time for the tyranny of Nathaniel.
The death of Mark was a tragic one. And acknowledging his death, I throw some English bulldogs at Ezra,
Oh my.
but with tears in my eyes, so you know what I'm saying.
Obviously. So, I believe Ezra needs to make a resolve check, and you need to do 8 damage.
Alright.
If it's ranged, you can also use your reaction. Just reminding you for Mark's sake.
Oh, what does that count as a range thing?
It does.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that reaction then that I stole from Mark.
Alright, so go ahead and make your resolve check, and after you see the damage and all that, you can deduce whether or not it's worthwhile to take the risk.
Alright. Gotcha.
So, that's 7.
I know.
Let's see. Oh no, that was from the attack before. So yeah, France,
Uh,
a d8 please, too.
Wait, so am I rolling
Yeah.
a what?
Resolve.
Yeah, d20 plus your resolve.
Okay, cool. Grab
Plus or minus your resolve.
Yes.
minus in my case.
Ooh boy. Frail child.
Oh.
Just have to beat a 10.
Alright, let's go.
So, you will be taking 4 damage. If you'd like to use for the risk and reward, you can either take 1 or 7.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just take the 4.
Not a bad idea. So, you send out all your bulldogs, Nathaniel, and with the power of...
Not so fast. Reaction.
Oh.
I'm taking the damage.
No!
Beef stands in front. The table's gone, so he doesn't have to kick it or do anything dramatic.
Mhm.
But he steps in front and does that that one scene from Dragon Ball where Piccolo blocks a blast for Gohan. It's kind of like that, and it's just a tear in his eye, and it's just I cannot watch any more children be killed, and takes that 4 damage.
Alright.
Thank you,
But
Beats.
Nathaniel,
no, it doesn't end there.
What else for America?
As I drop below this threshold,
Oh, no.
you see as Beef, it's that shadow over his face, and he realized that he needs to win this. If he doesn't, he let everyone down. Everyone he's hurt during this moment, at this time, he would have let them down. So, given that, he grabs the bottom of his shirt and just rips it all off. And as the ripping commences, fireworks, a bald eagle in the background. He raises his hands, and it's red, white, and blue everywhere. There's an explosion of energy. He ascends to Americanhood.
Alright.
Take that as you will.
you know, Wait a minute. I just realized something.
Mhm.
Ben is technically within 15 feet, so he has to say all that in British.
Come on, man.
I'm joking.
Okay.
This passive prevails even beyond that. So let me take 2 seconds to turn this new form of Beef Wellington into something far, far deadlier.
You know, maybe the fire would have been a better idea.
Oh, okay. Something about shirtless Beef Wellington has absolutely destroyed my computer. Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
So this will take just a few seconds to fix. I swear, if this whole thing was for nothing because you wanted to be shirtless Beef Wellington.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Listen, it's for dramatic effect. I'm having a good time.
It was such a great idea. I love it so much. But goodness, why does my computer hate you so much?
Your computer
Man,
can't handle
you want
the
me to
raw
kiss you?
American strength.
Absolutely.
You want me to give it the good old American smooch? The computer needs a smooch.
Okay, never mind. It's working now. So the threat of you giving it an American smooch just. Oh man. Actually, I lied. It froze up again. Can you do it again?
Alright, here it comes in 3, 2, my lips are puckering. 1. Mwah.
Oh my god! It made it worse. It made it worse.
Hey, it's broken.
Okay, I'm just gonna not click anything for a few seconds. So, if you all would like to bicker in character for a second while I get this fixed, that would be kind of funny.
You know, I was almost this close to respecting you, American.
I never respected you.
Good job, guys.
So,
I have no words for you.
well, I mean, sad thing about that kid there.
Yeah.
He gives you the death glare of America.
That kid died.
I know.
There's two dead people in here.
Should we call the cops or something?
Eh.
I never thought about this. Is this actually illegal?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Beef
murder's
Wellington,
illegal.
takes that into consideration, sits a chair up, and just kind of sits down. And he's just like, with this big, massive muscles bulging, he just kind of puts on a pair of glasses and she's like, I am really questioning the legality.
You could make a lawsuit.
I mean, question: do you guys remember signing any contract? I don't.
I actually do. I just didn't read the fine print.
I read the
Really?
whole thing. I signed it
I swear I
anyway.
was just walking down the street. Some guy showed up with a petition like, "Hey, make it tea day every day." I'm like, "Well, that's great." I signed it. Next thing I know, I'm here.
Yeah, no, they guaranteed me a whole wish if I won, and
Really?
personally, my entire life's goal was to make our country great because I've lost faith in a lot of humanity, and I'm here to make it better.
Mr.
Fair
Beef,
enough. Fair enough.
politics may be horrible and corrupt, but maybe you can do something about it. Because I think it's very amusing that your name's Beef, so I'm kind of rooting for you. Because your committee, it could be like vote Beef.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
When I first heard you, I thought you were a cow.
Okay. Anyways, I vow.
No, like,
that if
actually, like, I thought your character was like Senator Armstrong, but if he was a cow.
Okay. Anyways,
If
I
we're
vow
taking
that
character
I
for
win
a second. Did everyone see the mark thing?
What? There's a mark thing?
There's a mark thing.
What's the mark thing?
So like, are we gonna have a funeral or something?
I mean, we could.
I tried to hold a funeral, but I accidentally stole everything from them. It's kind of sad.
Well, I mean, a kid and like some random intern that no one cares about just died. I feel like this kind of deserves a funeral.
Well, I mean, we did have a priest a while ago. That might have helped, but not anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he like ascended to a different plane.
Yeah.
Nah,
We could have had a
last I
Roman
saw,
Baptist Catholic funeral.
last I saw, he just threw up, got sick, and went home.
Yeah.
Wait, all we have to do to leave is just get sick?
I think so.
Wow.
All right. Well, thank you all for that. Everything should be good now. So now we can continue.
Thank you, Ian.
All right, and I believe we were leaving off. You had thrown bulldogs at Ezra. Senator Wellington now has dive bombed in front of it, took the damage, ascended to his ultimate form, and now we go back to you, Nathaniel.
That was kind of like the end of my action.
Well, then I guess we're not going back to you, Nathaniel.
Right.
So, at the end of that turn now, it has all come back around, and you all do see outside now as these awful, awful flames begin to roar that I would place around the windows, except now the computer wants to die, so I don't want to risk, killing more of what we have left to save here. So, just imagine there's a bunch of fire and it's really scary. And, you all seem to be locked inside now for the final battle as we go to Ezra. What do you want to do?
Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. So, I believe I'm going to stroll up to Nathaniel,
Oh my.
because someone's got to do it. He may have just murdered a child, but I'm a child with guts. So,
Lovely. So, where exactly do you want to be?
I would like to move over to the left and then up 3 to him.
Alright, so you're just facing him dead in his stupid little...
Okay, there's
Yes.
fire outside now.
I'm looking right at him as the fires rage from the outside.
Alright. Okay, so I tried moving you, and it's not really being a cool dude about it.
I can try to move me, but I don't know if it'll work. Oh,
give it a
thanks. This hates me. I apologize.
There we go. Let's go.
Yo.
Alright. What does Ezra do?
Ezra is gonna go for a melee attack.
Oh my. Well then roll
Yep.
to hit that poor, sorry British man.
All right, let me do my little fancy roll. Please let it work. There we go.
Well,
Ooh.
ain't that lovely?
Oh,
Yeah, that's...
well then. That's not great.
Ouch.
The queen protects.
Yeah.
I definitely came up all gutsy, but it did not go well.
You
Yeah.
walked up there all powerful and everything, expecting just to die on his face and expect it to be all, but you used color ink, which you know doesn't work with your power, and now you feel stupid.
Man, that was tragic. But at least there's a little bit of blue nonsense on his head now. Alright. What do I want to do now?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, I believe I'm going to once again go for my bonus action, the other thing I have that I can use to try to, I came all the way over here, I walked a few steps, so I might as well use, roll my little d6 and use that to figure out, to throw something at him.
Alright.
Okay. I can't let this man get away with killing that child and that intern that no one cared about.
The chair
I didn't kill
comes
the intern.
back.
That was you. I think.
Alright.
Well, the intern's still dead. Okay, 4. Every time I've done this, I've done 4. yet another chair because I'm unoriginal. So
character.
get chaired, man. This time it's not a folding chair. It's a lawn chair
No.
that isn't folding. So
Oh.
those big plastic ones, and I like take it over his head and I like break his head through it.
Nice. Then give a d6 of damage. And Nathaniel, danger check, I believe, to half.
Yes, danger check, and I'll do a d6.
Oh, can you half the 2 damage, Nathaniel?
Oh, don't love that.
Nathaniel, you alive? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, by a lot, actually. As you go to crack
Well
the
done.
folding chair over Nathaniel's head, he has such an oblong-shaped head, it kind of just stops at the bowler cap. And, yeah.
I really tried. I tried.
Oh, that's a noise hat. Don't mess it up.
May I finish my turn by just going and sitting on this mysterious-shaped thing behind me? Just going to.
So is that 1 damage?
Yeah, it was 1 damage, and yes, you may go
Yeah.
and sit on the thingy.
I would. Accepting my defeat.
Alright. So, which thing are you trying to sit on?
Just the thing that's like behind me, like just one step, like 2 steps backwards.
Oh,
like
yeah, you
not
just kinda-
backwards, to the left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, you take a good just kind of sit on the table, accepting what you've done.
Yeah, I just plop onto it.
And also, you accept the fact that God may not save the queen, and because you did not do that,
No!
you take 2 damage!
I forgot that applied! Ugh, this is the worst.
Alright.
God did not save the queen. Or me.
Yeah, which is apparently the same person. Alright. With that ending, Senator Wellington, what do you do?
Alright, so with my American prowess right now, would you argue that I have to do that? I don't have to do the accent, but I do have to say the queen bit?
I think that's up to Nathaniel right now.
No.
Nathaniel? Alright, then it happens in British accent.
Because also, that's just funnier to have, like, the most American man have to do a British accent, even in his most American form.
You know what? I, as a president in hand, cannot let you get away with what you just did to that boy. It is my conviction. And may God save the Queen from me! And we're gonna go with that was his speech. So his bonus action, power and praise.
Alright. I believe...
2 plus 10 feet the movement speed. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Anyways, and as that happens, he kind of raises one arm, and he does that. He opens his hand and then closes it 1 finger at a time. He's gonna go for a downwards bash. Right on top of your mic.
And see if it hits.
Blood's flowing, sorry.
Ooh.
Dang it.
A little too low as the dumb accent. Ah! And you punch out of rage and fury, and you just manage to very Englishly move out of the way. Oh,
It's not my theme.
No, but sadly the English didn't account for dead, Mark.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no,
Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
it's your
Question.
theme, not the other theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark,
It's his
stop messing me
theme.
up.
Thank you, though, dead boy.
All right. So
I respect you for that.
Oh, that's funny, Mark.
It's alright, boy.
Is that it for Senator Wellington?
Yes.
Alright. Then I believe we move to none other than not Mark, but Nathaniel.
So I think I'm just going to You see, Mr. American Man, or I don't know if that's your real name. Oh, I notice. You Americans, you're so highly. You think so highly of yourselves? I'm gonna take something from you. I'm gonna deal 1d8 damage.
Alright. What does Senator Wellington need to do?
He needs to take a resolve check.
Ooh, again, France Lovington, number 2. And it does indeed save, so... Man,
That's 1 damage.
it is 1 damage, and I'm so sorry, man. You can't ever heal anything from this dumb move.
As you try to take something, Beef crosses his arms and just kind of stares at you. And he's just like, "Is that all, mate?"
I still kick him in the shin.
Roll to kick him in the shin.
No, wait, no, I mean me taking it was kicking him in the
Oh,
shin.
okay,
It
you do
just
kick him
failed
in
to
the
take any
shin.
health.
Oh, okay.
Lovely. Alright.
I guess I'll just hit him normally then.
Alrighty then. Let's see if you can roll higher than a 2. Or not at all! Oh, and then, yep, +8.
That misses, but even with a +8, it misses.
Ooh, okay, how does... It does miss? Oh yeah, because of your dumb
Well,
thing!
yes. Yeah, it starts at 20.
Okay, yeah, no, you seem to underestimate how just brawny this man is without his shirt on. And you get a full-on strike onto this man. It cracks with your cane as you hit him with it. And nothing happens. He doesn't falter.
And reaction, though. And
Okay.
I know this is a bit of a risky reaction, but
Mhm.
it hasn't worked all game. So,
You have to roll really high.
wiping that off, whatever attack he threw at me, I'm gonna counterclaim. And that counterclaim is, you know what, Mike? Standing here, I realize that you died today, Mike. And he's gonna go back. He's gonna go for the counter. It does not work. So yeah, as he deflects the attack with his pectoral, he goes in for another punch, but sadly, it's a little too predictable.
Ouch.
You know what? At this point, I'm fine with the other kid winning. As long as it isn't him.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing all game. Alright.
I do believe that is the end of Beef's turn.
I thought it was Nathaniel's turn.
It
Or-
is.
Is
It
also the end of
is?
Nathaniel's
Oh,
turn?
my bad. That's the end of his
Remember-
reaction. That's the end of his reaction.
Alright, alright.
I guess I can move.
Yeah, you can move if you want. Do you want to move or are you good there?
I don't even know where to move at this point.
You're happy, man.
You know what? Kid, void him.
He just takes a seat. Oh, just goes
Oh,
over
wow.
there. Alright. Ezra, what would you like to do?
Alright, I know that Mr. British Man here, he may have told me to fight my good buddy Beef, but that's my good buddy Beef. He's my president. So instead, I'm
no,
going
he isn't.
He will be soon.
No, he
I
won't.
believe in his dreams.
He's not even American.
What?
What are you even talking about?
Yeah, what are you
That-
talking about? You're delirious.
He's no American. He's Canadian.
Oh, God.
As if you could
He's not
sully
able to be president.
as if you could sully my lineage. I am 100% pure blood American.
I am the master of all things British. There's been something off about you this entire game, and let me tell you, I finally figured out what it is. You're
You want to know
Canadian.
about?
You've been hoarding it this whole
awkwardly.
time.
All right,
You want to
as
know
they're
about the
bickering,
thing? You want to
it's
know
okay.
the thing about all things
This
British?
is all happening in the
Um,
You know
background.
about being a master
I would like
of
to
all
take a
things
step
British.
to like behind me and then one up.
All right, so behind you and one up.
I'm walking right up to Nathaniel again. I'm doing it again.
All right, as they're bickering back and forth, Ezra, you take your opportunity. What do you do?
All right. Oh goodness, this is a hard one. I feel as though I do not like some of the decisions that I've made in the past, but I feel it feels all I have that I can do is similar decisions. All right. I think I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do a ranged attack to mix things up a little bit. I think. Yeah.
Okay, so ranged actions do have less chance to hit and do less damage, but you can if you want.
Okay. Maybe I should do.
Please,
I
if
guess
you're
I want to switch it up a little, you know, to
no,
like
it's
get some
totally
more
fine.
luck. But I think I'll go. No, I think I'll stick with the melee because it's
All right,
probably gonna end up
whatever
better.
makes you happy.
Okay, I've got this. All right. There's a lot of pressure on the line, you know.
Exactly.
All right. Be prepared, British fan, because you're going down. Mark.
Mark's body just started
And
crawling
my
across the
browser is
floor.
lagging.
Yeah, if you're going to do a melee, then d20 plus 8.
Yeah, sorry, my thing is lagging again.
That's okay.
My fellow American beef, do you care to do my roll for me once again?
Of course, my fellow American, I'd
Thank
be honored.
you.
He's
Needs
no
to be,
American.
That's an American 21 if I've
You
ever seen
can
it.
lie all you want.
D8
Alright.
plus 4.
Wait, hold on. Wait, why?
D8.
Why 2?
Do what?
Why did he roll 2 1d20s?
Oh.
I didn't. That was from the last. That
Oh,
was from
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
last. My
Yeah,
reaction.
okay.
Okay.
Remember when my reaction failed?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Ooh, a big 8 damage.
Ooh, well then.
Alright.
Alright.
So you.
So, British man, it's come down to here. It's gotten just you and me in this corner, and I'm just gonna take my pen out of my hand and just kind of stab you in the shoulder with it. How do you feel about that?
You know what? I'd rather just jump out the window.
That's not an option. Pin in the shoulder, man.
Alright. You get hit in the shoulder and he reels back against this window. You see you have a brief opportunity before he just calls it quits and jumps through the window. What do you do?
Oh god.
4, 3,
Man, you only
2,
no.
1. Do I jump out the window now?
No,
No.
Ezra does have a chance. Ezra, what do you do?
Oh, I'm debating between two things.
Make it quick. Englishmen are known to be impatient.
I know.
I'm already moving him.
I'm gonna go for my explosive language. I'm gonna get out my notebook in a moment of panic, and I'm writing things down. It's going wild, and oh god, it's bomb time.
Okay. So, do you want to
I
move so that
believe-
you're in range to hit everyone with that, or just Nathaniel?
Everyone. You should do.
Maybe I should take a little step down. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to step onto the table or on top of Phil-In's corpse?
I'll step on Phil's corpse.
Okay,
I'm
good,
not
good, good.
afraid.
That's the one I wanted you to pick, but I didn't want it to like seem like that. So. Oh wait, never mind. You actually go underneath Phil-In's corpse, so you're going on the table. No, Phil-In's going on the
Alright.
table. Never mind. Nope. Mark, when did you get there?
What? Mark? Oh god. I just kind of shove Phil onto the table and I take my place.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
what happens?
So, oh god, what do I do for that? Okay. So, I believe I forget how this one works. Doesn't anyone who's within my range do like a danger check?
And I believe you do a D8
Yeah.
of damage, I believe?
Yes, I
Alright.
do.
So,
Oh wait, I keep forgetting the God Save the Queen thing.
Oh yeah. Do I have to say that in my turn?
it's still your turn,
Or I
so...
did 2 damage.
Yeah, it's still your
You
turn.
can say it.
Yes, but Beef Wellington didn't say it.
I did. I said God. I said
Yeah, I
and
remember that.
I said and yeah. I said it in a clever way.
Alright, so
Wait.
So
Did
I'm
you? I don't
supposed to say
remember.
God save the queen.
I did.
Yes.
I said, and may
Okay, well, I
God
just
save
said. Okay.
Awesome.
from me.
Alright.
Alright,
I did not
whatever.
mean to roll that twice. Excuse that I did.
It's all good.
Um,
So, that's a fail for
I failed the check.
Wellington. Nathaniel, could you give a danger check real quick?
Oh, danger! Hold on.
Yeah, this may or may not decide
Is that-
your life.
Is
I
that
don't
one
really
or
think
eight?
it will.
It is a 1, so...
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Did you roll?
Hold on, it's rolling.
This is going to be a big roll for Nathaniel.
mm.
And Nathaniel
scared.
saves as
Aw, man.
that is a new rule
I
we came
tried.
up with this game, is if you cannot die to an attack that you saved against. So Nathaniel, you get to still play. As Senator Wellington, you do take the 1 damage, it hurts. Or something. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't as explosive as you wanted it to be, Ezra. You've had better work than this before. You've had better rage outs, you know, but you're not in
You
the mood
did
for it.
really well, my fellow American. Bravo.
I mean, not really.
I appreciate
Again,
it.
you're Canadian.
Alright.
I've had just about enough of this guy.
Next up. And was there anything else for you, Ezra?
No. I'm just gonna
Question.
chill here next to Phil's dead body.
Alright.
I have a question. That bomb exploding, attacking someone else.
hmm
Does that technically count as Ezra attacking another person?
Technically, yes. If you're trying to you cannot teleport to a better position. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I know. I just want to teleport anyway.
Alright, go ahead, teleport.
You know, question: if I roll like really low, can I just teleport into the fire?
Yes, you will die, though.
All right. You know what? I'm happy with that.
Lovely. And give it a roll. So which one is that?
Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll a d4.
Oh, true. Please roll a 1 now. That would be very funny.
Can I roll? If I roll a 1 or a 4?
If you want to, you can just teleport outside and die if you really want to.
Yeah, if that's your dream.
I want it to be known that I will
appreciate
deny
it.
Beef Wellington the right to kill me.
As you see
That is
Nathaniel
fine, as long as you're dead.
burst out through this side of the window. You see him try to teleport, and he's like, but what would be a better idea? And he just, like, barrels through the window, full body, and just into the flames. Nathaniel,
Oh my god.
what is your last words as you choose to take your own life?
I'm standing in the middle of the flames. They're going all around me. Or I take out a pole, or I put it down to the ground. The Union Jack is flying. Or declare this the colony of New England, and let it be safe from any Canadians faking to be Americans. I say as I point to Armstrong or Wellington.
And you point to Wellington, as that's the last thing anyone will ever hear come out of Nathaniel Queensby Bringham's mouth again.
God save the Queen.
And he falls.
I think he just disintegrates at that point.
Oh yeah.
The fire's raged all around him. You can't even see his body.
Okay.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
With my AC being at 16, and it goes back to 14 if it's in the last 2, does it stay 16 for the rest of this turn until it comes to
No, it's
14, or what?
as soon as it turns to 2, so you'd be back to normal AC.
Back to normal.
Alright. So, we're down to the final 2. And
Also,
mhm.
child, kill him. That's all.
Yeah, this last message before dying.
Michael, no, this is me out of character.
Oh, okay.
Michael, you better kill Ben.
I'm gonna try my best.
No, I don't mean a character. I mean go to his house and bash his head in.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I'm rather lonely, so if you do kill me that way, then it's fine.
Alright, I'm out. It's like 10. It's 11. I'm going to bed.
All right. Good
Good
night.
night.
Yep.
Screw you, Kobe, for keep me up this late.
I'm Metra.
All right. So, and also speaking of that, Ren did say that they kind of want to be in bed before 11. So maybe.
Yeah, I sort of need to dip, so yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep it going. You know, fast pace, action, bam, bam, boom.
Let's go.
Hey. Whose turn is it?
Yeah, Senator. See if you can insta kill Ezra real quick.
I'll try. I've
Yeah, go
come
ahead and
this
just murder a child.
I don't really want to be fair. I can. I suppose I can just try. Yeah, I'll go power and praise, and I'll walk up to you. Let me roll the d4. That's funny. Anyways.
All right.
He walks up to you after Nathaniel dies. That American energy fades, and you can see that he's back into a normal state. And as he's walking up to you, he really just genuinely looks disinterested in killing at all. But he's going to begrudgingly kind of just say, "I will be the. Please forgive me. I will be the impenetrable president that this country needs. I will make any sacrifices I need to." And a tear drops down his face as he attempts to do something.
All right. What does he do? Is it a punch?
Nothing.
Oh goodness.
He does nothing.
Yeah, you go to punch, but it's this stupid American kid. It's not worth it. And you falter.
Yeah, no, tears in his eyes. He genuinely whiffs, half out of wanting to miss, and half out of just really just not being able to be all there.
All right.
Goodness.
In fact, he gets down on a knee, and he's just not having a good time.
Okay. Does that end Senator's turn?
Yes.
All right. So, for the sake of wrapping this up a bit quickly, because it is now 11, Wellington, you are at 8 HP, and Ezra's at 22. Would you like to say, because I do believe if Ezra misses this turn, it's going to go on for quite a bit. Are you okay with having Ezra describe how she finishes off Wellington?
I'm not okay with it, but I mean, yeah, just go for it.
This feels kind of sad.
It's fine.
All right.
It works.
What?
It's just how Battle Beat works.
Man.
I'm
Kill
gonna
people.
that's a ball.
So,
Well,
Ezra, how do you finish off the American as he falls before you?
well, Beef. He's been a great ally to me throughout this game, and it feels like a lot to take down this man, you know, as just like a weird little kid. But I pull out my little notebook one final time, and I look at him and I say, "Thank you for your service." just in general. And I look at my little notebook, and I write a gust of wind, and I send him out through the broken window and into the fire, and along, because I didn't really want to have to face him as it happened.
Before you do that, will you allow him to do something quick in retaliation?
Yeah, sure. You get
Absolutely.
your one last moment. Your final words.
As the wind begins to carry him away, he digs one hand into the floorboard and puts one hand on your shoulder and says, "What I fought here today, I was hoping to carry on a legacy of one of my friends, and who also died in this devilish game, and genuinely try to make this country better. I'm not saying that I'm putting any burden on you, but I see quite a bit of potential of a good person within you. And I believe that if any one of these people here tonight that have fallen could be a worthy successor, it'd be you. And I'm trusting you that if you put your mind to it, even you could make this country a place where nobody has to steal, to kill, to survive. And you can make it peaceful once again in a land of the free. And everyone can be friends. And as he says friends, he lets go of the floorboard and your shoulder, and his eyes roll back into his head. His eyes close, and he just starts flying out.
Oh my god. Sorry, that's so sad. Okay. After this heart-wrenching moment, Ezra just kind of falls to the ground. She clutches her little notebook to herself, feeling both weaker and worse, but also strong. Yeah.
And with that,
And with that, you do see that Beef Wellington's favorite tie is just laying on the floor from where he ripped his shirt off.
Next to all of the corpses
a parting gift. As
in the distance, I can smell the smell of both burnt both burnt American and burnt British.
You have
The
every
American is
nationality
stronger than
behind
the
you.
British.
It
And
is.
given
It is.
that you smell the American, he was lying about the Canadian part.
And
The
with
distance,
that-
I hear an eagle.
With that, Ezra, looking at everyone around you, realizing that you're the only one left, congratulations! You won not only your first, but Battle Beat! Woohoo!
Whoa! I don't know how that happened.
It's amazing!
It's been a crazy, kooky, fun time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
As
Beautiful.
Ezra does realize everybody around her is now gone, you do see as the wood around you turns into these TV screens that say, congratulations, you've won, you now get to continue. And a little elevator appears from the ground before you, beckoning for another round of rage-inducing fun. As
Wow.
that is all.
That was very cool.
I do want to say congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for
I
staying up
apologize
this
for
late.
killing you. I would also like to say that I just my a little appreciation shout out to that ending, because my kind of teared at my heartstrings quite a lot.